the controller appears to just work.
All right, so I'm live. Let me go build that in announcements so I can hit enter. Hey, only thing I asked Dan is let me know right before we go live. I'm not wanting to do it till then, but I'm gonna go build a drink real quick. It'll take me. It's like a real fast one. It'll take me like I got everything set up. It'll take me like 2 minutes.
But
Okay,
you playing along with us?
No.
Okay.
I will be watching the LRT stream and doing commentary.
Okay.
Okay, so I had extracted the game files earlier. They're sitting in my file with all my other ROMs and the food file. Do they need to be somewhere else?
Yep. So on the Pico 8 window, you want to type in the word folder.
Folder. Okay. Okay, so this one that it brings up, now I'm going to go find that one and drop it and just drag and drop.
Yep.
Okay.
I saw Destel saying some stuff earlier.
Just the games folder itself, not the individual games?
Nope, you can just drag the games folder in.
All right, I'm going to hit copy. Paste. All right, so that's in there. And then it's Explorer after that?
SPLORE.
Your favorites list is empty. Press something and then X, right, I guess.
The right arrow key.
Okay. All right, I need to make this bigger. I don't want it this small. It's going to mess my capture up, but I'll fix that in a minute. And then...
And again, this is a fantasy console with 2 buttons, A and B, and then 4 directional pads. Start or select usually brings up the menu, just the actual menu for the console. I'll stop streaming. Aldo needs to see me. Who else might I be able to loop into this?
Looks stretched out to me on a capture. Ugh.
I have definitely named these cheekily. I will also try and man a stopwatch timer on my end, but I would appreciate some of these are going to some of these for the where did I put that? There it is. Google Docs. There we are.
Okay, that's not ideal, but that looks better. All right, Dan, I'm happy with that as a final capture. I don't think I'm going to mess with it after that. I don't really like it, but if I pull that down, it looks stretched out.
Yeah, yours is looking kind of funky.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to... I may have to use a different background. And just basically full screen it.
Can't you just crop your background? Hold in OBS, I want to say it's hold Alt.
No, I've been doing that. It's just like, look, if I do this, if I control and drag it, if I make it, look, it looks all right if I make it that one, but I wanted to have some of the background there.
No, Bob, hold Alt in OBS.
Yeah, I know, but it is. That's as far as it'll. I've already done that, Buffface. That's as far as it'll go. It's not done in. Just that's that's what it looks like. When I pull up the thing, that's what the window looks like for me. Like, am I supposed to be seeing this whole favorites list?
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's okay.
My black bars on the side are not anywhere near that much. That's why I said go into games and try it with the appetizer game. You want to get a good proper crop on
So
it.
where do you go into games from this then?
Oh, left and right.
Okay.
You should find a
Appetizer test
folder
game.
there.
Okay. Just run cart.
Yep, run cart should just pop up select.
Ooh, that's loud.
Yep, that's why I wanted you. That's why I put a test game.
Okay, now I can at least hear. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, so just crop it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Just crop it to this. Because are they all going to look like this with this size window?
I believe so.
Okay. Alright, so
I
let's
believe
pull
they're generally
streamlabs.
all that size.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any that get much bigger than that. That's about the size of the screen.
I'm going to leave just a little bit of black space, I think. Just
as border.
Yeah. Okay.
And Dan, you're pretty good for setup at the moment?
I haven't arranged anything yet because I wasn't sure how many people we were going to have.
But I mean, like, you've got the Pico 8 started.
Oh yeah, I've got the Pico 8 set up. I've got a thing loaded. I've tested my controls. I'm all good on that front.
Blouse said she'd be around.
Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Dan, yeah, we'll use that as a final capture. Whenever you get ready. I'm cool with that.
And Dan, I don't know if you saw, I also gave you some, like, if you want Pico 8 branding nonsense for the banners.
Okay, Raz is board game night. Blau's running late.
Dang.
Okay, I was going to ask how long a delay. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, it's like an hour, then yeah. But, I mean, if it's like 15 minutes, no big deal. We can just get her set up real fast and then kick it off.
Yeah. Setup doesn't take long.
Yeah. 30 minutes an hour is a little much, though.
Yeah, and I do have to work in the morning, so
Right. Yeah.
I hope this won't run too long. I'll put it that way.
And Enigma, you can always just pop out if you need to, too.
yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
if need be, I'll just go to bed
Right.
and be, responsible.
Thankfully, I'm not on call, so I don't have to be up in the morning.
Anyway, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Get you all situated, get your drinks, and empty your bladders. Alright, well, I can get people's names in here at least. Bob and Enigma.
Let's do this for 7:45 at the latest.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get myself a drink.
Okay. Probably need to start. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to give us some form of response on it. It says, there it goes. I guess it's just being a pain in the butt. Come on, Firefox, quit being stupid. Though realistically, it's probably Twitch, not Firefox being stupid, but hey, what can you do?
What? Twitch being stupid? Since when?
Never. How dare you?
Yeah.
Gotta at least pull up the Let's Racing Time Twitch. Well, that's just the chat pop out. Can't believe I actually need to have the goddamn thing on screen.
I just hadn't used that. I didn't want to put webcam on, and I hadn't used that Mega Bang background's cool, and I hadn't used it in a long time, so I was like, well, shit, I'll just use that.
It's a nice looking Mega Man background.
It really is. Is that the end from the original one or 2?
You think I've seen the end of a Mega Man game?
I think it's the end from 2. I mean, that's...
No.
Thinking that you have...
That's 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2. Assuming that you have seen the end of a Mega Man game would be that I'm presuming that you have skill at video games.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. Oh. Well, my goal for the day was to beat Red Dead Redemption 2 because I'm right at the end of it and spend most of the game playing it, most of the day playing it, goof around, do a little bit else. But I walked outside just to see what the temperature was like, and I noticed that the part of my fence had collapsed again. So, well, I guess that's what I'm doing today. So I took down. I'm eventually going to take the whole thing down, but I'm just kind of taking it down in segments because it's old. So as it starts to fall. So I ended up in the end taking down something like 24 feet of it. I had to cut up the 2x4s and all the other crap, and but to even start, I had to clear all this briar and bramble mess that was in front of it that I knew I needed to do before it hit. It got spring again, even though it's already kind of started for us. But then on top of that, I noticed that a limb had fallen from my neighbor's tree and was actually it's actually still leaning on my internet cable, on my actual cable one. And I did everything I could to get it off of there, but it's precariously on another tree, and part of it is on my cable. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get a ladder in there well enough. Couldn't get there with a sawzall, and couldn't get there with my hedge clippers. So what I did was I managed to clip. I got it to where there's only a tiny section of it actually on the cable. So it will eventually fall, and when it does, I think I've got it in a way that it's going to fall straight down, and it's just going to take the weight off my cable.
Yeah,
Okay,
hopefully.
all right.
Yeah, looking at it, that's about the best I could do. And then on top of that, like I said, it's not in there very good, right? And it's really windy. So while I'm sitting there trying to cut it, that fucker moved on me a couple times. I'm like, dude, if this falls, it's gonna kill me. It's like, and I couldn't do it. There was no way to get to it without being completely under the limb, you know. Yeah, I didn't do anything that I intended to do today, but other than this. But hey, we're here.
The
And I
day
need-
still has.
Yep, and the fence is going. I needed it going anyway, you know. So all I got left to do is, because the city's stupid and won't take the wood to the dump, because they say they won't take treated wood. I gotta make a couple trips to my dad's tomorrow and burn it. So,
Well,
I can't get it all in the truck in one trip, so I got everything but the 2x4s. So I have to load them up. They're in the car. At least the backyard is cleaned up. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to phrase it,
I can be
something like that.
diplomatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just assume she's got too much
As
on her
per
plate
our
right now.
last email, I
Right.
hope this message finds you well.
Huh. You said there's just. Oh, okay.
And just 2 buttons.
Huh. Okay, you can go up. All right.
I will be here to. Have you never played Celeste?
No, I own it. I hadn't played it yet.
Well, welcome to the original Celeste. This is what the
I was-
prototype was made in.
I was wondering that. So okay, this is. I knew it was. Nah, I knew it was an old game. But this is indeed the original one.
2007? The prototype? I forget.
Let me take a look at this, actually.
Like I
Oh,
said, I
yeah.
just wanted to give you all something you can be pressing buttons in to get a sense of how this is all gonna play out, and not blast your eardrums out.
Okay.
Can't get that strawberry. Life's sad. Oh, never mind. I have stream latency.
Okay, this is. Huh.
So, what are the limitations here on Pico 8? Each cartridge is only 32K of data capacity. What are the Pico 8 specifications? 128 by 128 pixel resolution, 4 sound channels, 8 waveforms, 62 kilobytes per cartridge. Something else.
Can I not make that
that's,
jump?
uh,
Got me.
programmed in Lua, and there was something about token specifications.
There we go.
What are the Lua Pico 8 token size? No more than just a little over 8,000 tokens, which is like individual instructions. So it's a super like limited console, but it's also because of all of these like limitations. It helps you from having scope creep when you're developing. I've been putting together a couple of prototypes and stuff, and I'm really enjoying working in it. And again, it's Lua, so like it's easy coded.
Huh. I probably.
And the whole
Let's do
the
this.
whole software, again, from the sprite editor to the synthesizer and everything in it, it's even got like a decent like tracker. Like I don't mind the tracker in it.
So is this a console that we're emulating?
It's not a. It's a fantasy console.
I don't know what that means.
It means that it is not physical console. They're just imposing these limits arbitrarily.
Okay.
It's a virtual machine that somebody designed to be akin to a retro console.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's got like 128 square tile sheet, 128 by 32 tile map. And all of these cartridges that I've sent you, because of their file size, they're just PNGs. They just export as a PNG.
Ah.
Man, you're having a hell of a time with, what is this? 800 meters?
Mm.
Oop. Ow.
Well, this is the first one that's actually that's actually like really with any kind of.
Do you need to use your boost? Can you jump off of the right-hand wall and try and get around the spike, save your boost?
I've tried. You can't. So watch this. You can't jump off. You can't jump off this one without the boost. All right.
Yeah, but if you go to the right-hand wall there, like if you do a wall jump on the spike platform and then clip the wall.
I don't think that was the intended solution, but I'll take it. Oof. Okay. Ah.
I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna go make
here
that drink real
about
quick.
that
It's 7:30, so yeah, let's. I'm gonna make that drink real quick, and I guess we probably need to start.
Yeah,
Darn.
I'll put it on for a 3-player.
Yeah, life happens. The problem is I would be playing, but I'm also going to try and be like tracking stuff in the background,
Sure.
and here to like monitor and answer questions about the game. You consider me I don't know, Game Genie doesn't quite sound about right. Little Alex Horn also isn't the correct one at the moment.
Enigma, what are you streaming on?
YouTube. I left a link in the race.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
I'm watching you, Celeste. You are just giving the hardest time to Maddie right now.
I am a stubborn person.
Well, that'll serve you well. Now, I also felt bad about not having Celeste in like a Pico 8 highlights reel, so that's why this. Oh, Blouse says she might be here.
Oh,
It's ending. Like 2 minutes
Okay.
away from home. If we want to hold out.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Mm.
I know she's
Yeah.
like getting back into work here any second now, so like I can understand needing to make it for like a union meeting. No going back down, unfortunately, Enigma. You're stuck.
Nope. Dang it.
In Celeste, there is only up. I did not put any rage or troll platformers in this. I did not put anything that was beyond the level of, like, pretty simple to get through. I did put in one puzzle game, and I've allotted a fair amount of time to it in my estimates.
Man. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually appreciative of, like, the decent, like, no lag on your end, because those grumbles are coming through on time.
Well, crap, I'd have waited if I'd known that, because it's going to be another 20, 25 minutes. Because she'll have to be set up.
Oh, I think it'll take another
No, she'll be ready quickly.
5 minutes.
Damn it. There we go.
Okay, so it won't let me jump off of that.
I'll be watching both of y'all now. Have you hit the balloon yet?
Yeah, I've been hitting it. Doesn't do anything.
Yes, it does.
Not that I can tell.
Well, look with your eyes.
Ah, okay. I see. It gives you a boost back.
Do give you your boost back. Balloons turn your hair red.
Gosh. Oh.
Learn to cloud. See, this is why I can't get into Celeste, is because it's got some real finicky, like, diagonal hopping. I just don't have the finger dexterity for it.
Ah. Dang it.
If all goes well, you will have spent more time playing Celeste than any other game tonight.
We'll see about that.
There it goes.
Well, I mean, I'm giving these games a hard. One's 15 minutes, another one's 15 minutes. I got one that's just at a 10-minute timer.
Ah. Okay.
One must not become reliant on the boost.
Yeah.
Aha. Alright.
You got it.
Yeah, this does take some skill, doesn't it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe this will get you off your horse to actually play Celeste proper.
It's just time. I just haven't gotten around to the list. Like, I mean, obviously I've been playing Red Dead, so.
I've been in my free time working through the Arcane Studios backlog, given Prey its due and now Deathloop.
Mm-hmm.
Because I bounced off of Dishonored initially because I've got the Mind Goblins where I need to run perfect in those games, and I've decided to just not care about that and murder indiscriminately and get caught, and feels a lot better when you do it that way.
See, I played, I loved Dishonored. Not a biggest fan of the second. The second one, I didn't really like the second one. They did some decisions that I'm not the largest fan of. But
Really, I've heard the second one is nothing but an improvement on first.
no, I don't like that it doesn't. There's a lot they do differently in the second one. And also kind of messes with. It also kind of messes with the story for the first one. Celeste Mountain.
Okay.
Like there's just some decisions they make. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm just on an ImSim kick at the moment. Which maybe is why my brain is kind of poisoned, but I also watched the movie Hundreds of Beavers here with Not a Girl Face the other day. And
Hundreds of what?
Hundreds of Beavers.
oh, I don't know much about it, but somewhat I do know the movie to which you reference.
I have never seen a movie that I would have described as an ImSim before, but it is absolutely a movie in which the main character learns the mechanics of the movie and then masters them in a kind of like the most video gamey way possible I can think of. Without spoiling it, that movie is just plant and payoff of you are now the master of the mechanics of the world.
I keep thinking I can do that and I can't.
Hello.
Sorry. It shouldn't have taken this long,
You have big girl life problems, it's fine.
but they decided to go on for like a solid 45 minutes about the upcoming contract.
Do you want to do a quick setup here?
Yeah, I need to download it.
It's gonna take you all of 5 minutes.
It's already downloaded.
No problem. Go
Not
in
18 minutes.
and run the like setup.exe to get Pico 8 started. If it's full screen when it starts, I think it was Alt-Enter makes it window.
Enter as in the return key, not as enter your number pad.
Almost had it.
Let me know when you get that.
Alright, what's up?
Is it full screen or window?
I already went.
Got
Cool,
it.
sweet. Type in the word into the command line folder, Folder.
Okay.
That should pop open a file explorer.
Uh-huh.
As part of that zip that I sent you, there should be a games folder. Just drag that whole games folder into the file explorer window that popped up. That's going to have all our food for tonight, as well as an appetizer game for you to test. Test to capture all of them. So you got that dragged in?
Yep.
Back in Pico 8's window, you should be still on the command line. You type the word Splore, S-P-L-O-R-E. Kind of like a bastardization of Explore.
Okay.
That should open up all the different games windows. Go left and right on your D-pad to pull open the games folder that we just dragged in.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom of the games folder list, you should see Appetizer, Game 0, which is just Celeste. You want to boot that up, get your capture all set up, start your streaming wherever you need to. Let Dan know and we'll be ready to get to the races.
Definitely have to turn it down.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to to give y'all the Pico 8 experience of, oh god, it's loud!
Everything is loud for me.
Everything is louder.
Okay, yeah, this one I don't get. I'm missing something and I'm not seeing it.
Can you drop down, zip to the first spring, continue your jump to the second spring, and then use a zip to get over to the like
It's
between the spikes?
trying to, it's keeping the spring from killing you. I can hit the spring a bunch of different ways, but no matter what I do, it kills me.
Can you zip over the spring to the second wall?
Not without a double jump.
Can you hit the first spring without a zip, and then zip into the right-hand wall?
Nope.
Ooh, when you hit the spring, does it bring your zip back?
That might be it.
Pretty sure it does. The spring counts as ground, so you get your zip back.
Okay.
Hey, there we are. And let us know when you have a spring.
There we go.
We're gonna fire in hot when you're ready.
Oh, this one's gonna
Yeah,
suck.
I'm pretty much ready to go. Just once Plow's ready, I'll crop her and we'll be set.
I don't know what category to put this, so I'll just put it under retro.
This
Ah.
console only came out 10 years ago. Actually, I don't
You know
know.
what? That means it's not vintage. Right, Dan?
Exactly.
When was Pico 8 released? Let's find out.
I've got this one live.
When did Pico 8? When 2.6 was released last year, February 28th. That's great. I would love to know when it was first released.
Ah.
April of 2015. Oh yeah, that was 10 years ago.
Yep. Age will do that to you.
I've become old. Ugh.
I have become old, destroyer of bodies.
Yeah. Well, if you not, I have been being made fun of by my old roommate, who is still somehow a coworker of mine. From job to job, they keep following me. For having like tub stickies in the tub. And I'm like, I don't want to slip and fall and throw my back out.
I mean, tub stickies are just good.
That's just,
Like-
yeah, you should have those. That's not an old thing.
They're like, you are such an old man for getting tub stickies. And I'm like, listen, all right, okay, this is a safety precaution for my own health.
Okay,
They're even making fun of me for that for going on a decade at this point. So yeah.
Okay, I've got everybody cropped.
Press the button.
ah! I had it too.
Oh, I need to get that timer. Timer, please and thank you. We are going to do.
Okay, I just pressed the button.
I have an ad on Twitch.
Yeah. I win Celeste.
Oh, did you actually beat Celeste?
Yes.
Hey, good for you.
Congratulations!
How many meters is it?
I think it's like 3,000. 187 deaths. 21 minutes. 8 strawberries.
How many minutes?
21 minutes.
Yep, that should be the longest game that we play tonight. If my calculations are correct. Alright, I can see all screens.
Alright, if you're good, then I can get us ready to roll. Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of Saturday Night Let's
Thank
Racing
you.
Time. We're here tonight for a special event because, as always, I am your charming and wonderful host, Kafka Floyd. The stream is brought to you also, as always, by the charmingly delicious taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer, continuing with my diminishing supply of winter flavors. Market Basket's only been carrying 3. We've been seeing our Elderflower Starlight and our Frosted Boysenberry and the Spiced Pear Cider, but some of the other ones have just been disappearing from the shelves, at least here in Tewksbury. I haven't, because the Tewksbury Market Basket's the one I usually go to. I haven't seen if the one in Billerica or Reading or any of the towns near here still haven't, but we're still enjoying it. But joining me tonight for hosting duties is our indeterminately favored Canadian, not a buttface, because this is his idea.
It's me, not a buttface! I'm here tonight, and we are going to be doing a Pico 8 pentathlon. What is Pico 8, you say? Pico 8 is a fantasy console that is now pushing on a decade. It is emulating, like, very limited hardware. I want to say, what are some of these specs on here? It's 128 by 128 resolution, 16 colors, 4 sound channel waves. It's just got a 6-button controller, and pretty limited on like what actual data size for these quote-unquote cartridges. They come as just PNG images. So I've selected an 8-game gauntlet to run these 4 racers through of various different genres. I don't want to try turbo, sorry, Twitch. And we can just get on with the introductions. Dan, after you.
All right. We'll start in the upper right-hand corner of the Quadriforce. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't be pixelated too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Oop, thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, along with a charming accent. I have somewhere here. I have the unsweet tea. There it is. I got several things here today. I should have topped that off. That's my mistake. Do have a Mexican Coke too, and since I had a Mexican Coke, I decided I'd make one of my favorite drinks. Instead of whiskey, it's tequila tonight. This is a Batanga. It's basically a Cuba Libre with tequila instead. I had to use an añejo, which is kind of blasphemous, but that's all I have. All I got that is an añejo and an extra añejo, and I'm not putting $145 tequila in a mixed drink. So, but this is like 3 ounces of Mexican Coke, half an ounce of lime juice, and 2 ounces of tequila. You're supposed to fresh squeeze a lime, cut the lime with the knife, and then use the knife to stir it in the glass, so it's in a chilled glass. But it's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. Oh, very good. And I'm not going to open it now, but I was at Scotch Saturdays. If I decide to pour something else, I've got a Lefroy 10-year. So anyway, great, wonderful Iowa Scotch. So anyway, back to you, Dan.
Going around the horn there.
Yeah.
Next, in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadriforce. At this point, I think it's just the bit for Enigma is just that he's not going to have a bit. He is the master of all that is mystery. He is Lord Enigma.
Hi, I'm Lord Enigma, and all I got is some water today.
No polar?
I had that for dinner.
Fair.
So
What was the polar you had for dinner?
Spiced pear cider.
Okay.
So,
Acceptable.
Yes. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm somehow into this thing now, so, pretty much it.
And last, but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Quadriforce. They may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call her Deacon Blues. She's everybody's favorite Blau Major. Blau Major.
Hey, Blau Major here. Sorry. Tonight I am drinking another color seltzer out of the game box. This one is from the dessert cart. Strawberry rhubarb pie. Which sounds delicious. Let's see if it tastes delicious.
Alright, I could also have had a can of that.
That is an S tier for sure.
I think I noticed when I tried it is that it actually it's very strawberry. Like
That
I
is
wasn't-
really good.
I wasn't
Like
sure
it
if
hits
I-
you with flavor right up front, and it sticks the landing afterward.
Like I didn't really notice much rhubarb on it. It really felt mostly
Well,
strawberry to me.
I don't know what rhubarb tastes like.
It's a
Rhubarb is the
leafy-
citrus celery.
Yeah, it's like this sort of leafy thing, I guess. But glad you like that one. Oh, that's true. I could have had one of those today, but we'll save that for next week or so. Anyway, everybody's with their introduction, so we've been, for our test game, we've used Celeste, but Buttface, why don't you, let's see, I need
Yep.
to remember my
Here's
controls
what we
here.
do. Press, I think it'll be either start or select to bring up the main Pico 8 menu, and then just exit back to explore. I see Lord Enigma's
there we
already
do.
selected.
Yep, I'm back to explore. I
And
know
then you're
how
going to want
change
to
the
go
game.
up to Ice Cream Sundae, which is the first game. Once we're all ready for there, I'll let you load into the folder, which will reveal the game. I'll tell you what the rule is, like what we're racing for, and then we'll be off.
Okay, so this. Go ahead.
Oh, exit this game.
Start or select on your controller.
Okay.
Okay, do I need
And
to
then-
get out of this?
Yep, start or select on your controller. It'll bring you to
Exit
just
Explorer.
exit back to that's the one.
Okay.
And then go back up. Just hover over that
Ice
number
Cream
one.
Sundae. Yep.
So we will
We
3, 2,
haven't-
1.
Okay.
So is there a particular goal we're gonna have? With
I will tell you once we load into the thing.
Okay.
I guess yeah, load into it. You will be playing Golf Sunday is our first game.
Oh.
There is no bonus for time placement. I'm just looking for what your par score is at the end. This should only take
Okay.
about 10 minutes. So, off to the races. Enjoy some golf.
Okay, I've started the timer.
Yep.
I'm walking.
Ow.
What's up? Here to play, I guess. Weird, no one else here to play. Par is 31 points, best 35 points. Good luck.
Again, I would like to remind you that this is done with just a 128 by 128 sprite sheet and a 32 kilobytes per cartridge. This is what the game is made with. You've got incredibly limited resources to be putting these.
Okay. This is amusing. So
I also really love the golf controls of this game because it's not like you're deciding on how hard to hit or putting any spin on it. It's just like the more English you give it, the wilder it could go in that target range.
okay. Oh, I'm not a fan of this putting interface.
Learn to putt.
God damn it.
Learn to putt, noob.
Blau has
Hey.
found that there are vehicle controls. Congratulations! I put a driving
Oh
game.
no! The golf cart.
This kind of
What
reminds
the
me of
hell?
GTA
All right.
level.
So what am I supposed to be doing?
Get in the hole.
Ah, that
Oh,
was
you're
my-
you're
Yeah, that was my bad.
you're putting a lot of power into it.
Well,
And this
Okay,
Ah.
I
Yeah.
sort of see how this works. There's some RNG involved here.
yeah, it's
triple
a little
bogey, damn. All right.
Oh, don't in my practice run for this, my my strokes were 36 at the end of it. I was not placing any medals in here.
Go in the hole. Are you too good for your hole?
There is, believe it or not, an official Steam release of a larger version of this prototyped game that this I should have got who made all of these. Let's see if I can't find that. Golf Sunday Pico 8. Let's get this.
I'm
okay.
digging the vibe of this.
This is from Johan P. Thank you, Johan P, for the wonderful little sports game. So yes, this is the sports game, by the way. This is the one that I picked for the
That was only a
for our
double bogey.
representation.
Oh, I almost hit it on the pin.
And again, I'm not worried about the time that it takes you to beat Golf Sunday. It's only a nine-hole course.
All right,
I just want to. We are going pure golf rules. Lowest score wins.
You can run over the pin. That's funny.
You can run over the signs. You can run over
Where's
lots of stuff.
I don't. Where's the green?
I mean,
Ego.
Good job, Enigma.
it's over that way, Bob. Yeah, you're putting her in the right direction.
Oh, okay. You
Oh
can
no,
hit
not the sand trap.
your, You can hit your golf
No.
cart.
Okay.
You can hit your golf cart. Yes, that I was about to say. There is absolutely golf cart collision physics, which should not be possible. They should not have programmed that in here. And yet, here we are.
Too hard.
Damn it. Well,
Where's the hole?
Figure out how to get around there. Do you just
Birdie, nice.
Did you just put a golf cart into the drink, Enigma? You're swimming.
yes,
You
I
can-
did.
You can walk over there, you know. Just
I
decided.
think the only criticism I would give is like I have no clue where the pin is for this hole.
Yep, it would be great if they had a pin indicator. Which I will admit, you know,
I
You're
have
on a
no
new
like
golf
for
course,
hole
you should-
5. I have no idea which direction I'm supposed to be.
you're
hitting this.
supposed to get it over the drink there, Dan.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to take a blind shot over the drink. Hopefully it gets to the other side.
It did. Now I have to figure out a way to get across the drink.
Well,
I
don't
swear?
drive your golf cart. Don't drive your golf cart
Bad.
into it.
You should drive a golf cart into it. It'll be fun.
I guess I'm swimming?
It
You-
was pretty fun. Can confirm.
You don't have to swim. There is actually land path. But you know, part of the fun of getting out on the greens is
Okay.
is exploring. What's the Winston
Oh.
Churchill quote?
Okay.
Golf is a good walk spoiled.
I've never heard that. Wouldn't it make sense, Bogey?
Oh, too hard. Damn it.
Oh, wow, that was
Damn it.
classy off of the bridge there.
Are you too good for your home?
Oh, in the water.
Yeah, I think the only real criticism I could give to this is that it should give you an arrow pointing towards the pin.
Would be nice, and I mean, it does have that functionality to get you to your ball. So
Oh, triple bogey.
That ended up being a good one. Except that I lost the stroke for that. I'm swimming because why the fuck not?
you got to cool down. You're getting a little heated there.
I mean, so far I'm enjoying this experience.
So
What the hey?
when you do hit your ninth hole, please announce to me what your final score was, and I will be tracking that in my big Pico 8 spreadsheet.
Okie dokie.
Oh, right on it. Bogey. All right.
Okie dokie bogey.
Wow, I think this is another one that I played on my YouTube and Shorts. I forget though if I've made it live.
It's not live.
It's not live. I didn't put Golf Sunday live.
It is not live.
I gotta check that.
Really? It does some odd stuff. Like that, it will just randomly hit it in a direction I wasn't aiming at.
I think the farther you like, if it goes to like a red circle, it means you're likely to shank it.
No, yeah, it is, but that's not what but I'm not hitting it a red. I'm not hitting it a red circle. What I'm doing is like it's hard to explain without showing you.
Oh, I'm in deep in the slime pyres right now. Where the hell? I not put Golf Sunday live yet. God damn. Nope. Well, good. I didn't spoil what the game was going to be for Pico 8 Pentathlon. Maybe
Ooh, that
that's
ended up
why I
being a
didn't
good
put
shot.
it live.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, I almost had that right in the.
You can absolutely get it right in from you can chip in, I believe is what that's called.
Yeah.
Ah.
Par, nice.
Par.
Bar.
Birdie.
Although, even though the game doesn't show you direction for the pin, I'm pretty sure the default direction it aims you
Points you
in
towards it, yeah.
points you towards the pin.
Yeah.
Oh, almost shanked that one.
There's also a reason I wanted Celeste as the test game, because this one doesn't have music to blast your eardrums out on.
It does.
Right.
It's just very quiet.
Yeah.
Par.
Is Enigma gonna swim again?
Of course.
All right. Yeah.
Of course.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This should be my last
Oh, damn
hole.
Now you will have to go. I will not consider the game done until you hand in your scorecard.
Ah.
But I think it will still pop up what your final score
I'm on
is.
to the 9th hole.
35.
I'm on hole 8.
Enigma in with 35 strokes.
Yeah, he's gonna beat me.
You beat my score by 1. My test score.
Now, is he going to get mad at me for what I did to the golf cart?
37.
Nope, that's it.
No!
Well, I will let you back out and get ready for
Oh.
our second game, which I
Okay.
believe should be Hassenpfeffer.
Okay,
37.
fine.
Blau hit it with 37. Oh. 37 strokes.
Oh, that was. Yeah, I'm already at
Just-
34.
just
I'm gonna be
hold off
last.
on Hassenpfeffer.
Of course.
If I had realized how accurate it was when you don't have a red
Damn it.
circle, I would have gotten a much better score.
I would have had to understand the physics of this.
Dan, you're
I
having
got
a hard time with the
43.
putt.
Oh, damn.
I would have
I
had
was
to
on
understand.
hole 8. I was on hole 8 when I learned that it was accurate unless you have a red circle.
I mean, the bigger the circle, the more likely it's to shank. Like I had a one that was not red that kind of shanked. All right, I finished Golf Sunday. I'm back to explore.
Swimming again.
I
All right.
should have tied with Enigma, but for
We
whatever
will-
reason, I had one shot that was like severely underpowered and went into the drink.
Yeah.
Bob's should be right there, I want to say.
Yeah, I'm on the 9th. I'm about to put it in. I'm only end up with like 38, I think.
So close. Yeah, that
I
was
didn't
fun.
think you
I
guys would
really
be-
like that.
Yes.
So I estimated that this game would take around 10
38.
minutes,
I
so
called
I'm
it.
pretty-
Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty
38.
happy with.
Yep.
38?
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I wish I'd
Wow, you
understood
guys were close on the scores, though.
I wish I'd have figured out the physics earlier on.
I'm going to add some colors here. We got. Oh no, hold on.
Okay.
put the next one yet?
Explorer.
We're letting Bob. Yes. So get over to Splore and Hassenpfeffer. I'm gonna give you guys 15 minutes in Hassenpfeffer, and I'm just gonna need you to keep track of what your longest run was.
Okay.
So
Sure
I
I'm
will
doing-
hit the timer on my end for 15 minutes.
Well, we need to be in. Everybody needs to be on the screen where we see
Yep.
it. Yeah.
So get into Hassenpfeffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bunny Survivor.
I got no idea what that is.
3.
Okay.
Get to the title screen of Bunny Survivor, and I'll count us down.
Just
with
say 3, 2,
2,
1. We're good. Yeah. Just say. Everybody's already messed up. Half of them are in it. So say 3, 2, 1.
Go. Let's go.
Okay.
shooting things.
Welcome to a Vampire Survivor Lights. I know I definitely put this on my channel.
Yes.
So I just
Oh,
want to know how long you can survive. You are not going to survive for 15 minutes straight. I'm going to put that out there. You're going to get a couple of chances to have a run in, and we're just going to take whoever had the longest time. So after you die, just shout out a time, and I'll mark it on your scorecard, and we'll just keep a running tally.
I like that these carrots are kind of like rocket launchers.
Yep. You've also got a dash, I want to say,
Yep.
which recharges. Same rules as Celeste. You got your recharge hair dash.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say the dash makes you invincible, so if you need to get out of dodge, you can get out of dodge.
Whoa!
You found the bats.
They drive us bats. Oh, I lost.
What was your time?
1 minute 19. I was stupid.
Whoa.
1 minute 19 seconds.
I'm going to keep playing so you can mark that as my official time. But I'm
No. You've got 15 minutes. You keep going.
Oh, I keep going. Okay.
Yep. We're just gonna count
Ah.
longest run. You've
Oh,
got
I
15
get it.
minutes
Now
for
things
a
are
long run going.
now things are taking 2 hits.
135.
135 for Enigma. I'm just keeping track of what y'all high scores are. So keep going, Enigma.
Damn it.
I
Minute
figure
36.
15 minutes is plenty of time for you to get your hands on an arcade score attack game.
Minute 36. So
136 for Bob. Which means Blau at least is in the lead at the moment. Yeah, this was definitely one when I sat down to record my series for it. I was like, I can just do one more run. It's not going to be that bad. It's only like a minute or two. That's a day. And then I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe one more run after that.
Touching that hurts you. Okay.
I know that I know
2
that you
minutes
can
15.
usually. What was it, Blau?
2 minutes 15.
2 minutes, 15 seconds. All right. I know that Treble has been handing out people like their tiny little handheld emulator consoles, and you can usually load up Pico 8 onto stuff. Like I've got Pico 8 on my Steam Deck, and
Yeah, I have Pico 8 on my RGB 30.
and this is definitely one of them like quick boot up phone game sort of things where you can kill 5 minutes. Just a little bit longer, just a little bit more. When Vampire Survivors 30 minutes is a little too long for you.
Yeah. 131.
Oh, Enigma's 131. That did improve your score of 1 minute and 13. I guess I need to go back in. So Enigma was able to come in with the gold last game. Then we have Blau with the silver medal. Bob with a bronze. What's going to be a nice bronze color? That'll do.
Oh, what?
Dan did not place.
All right, I forgot I have the fire dash.
Whoa. This is a lot of bats.
I also like how
damn
there's
it.
like some like give and take in the power-ups where it's like, that was Dan with 132.
Oh, sorry.
I got it. I like how there's a little give and take in the power-ups where it's like you become more powerful, but you lose speed, so you can't get around as fast. or what is it? Burger like fully heals you, but really reduces your speed. So it's like, take it if you're desperate.
Oh, there's mushrooms now. And they take a lot of damage even with all the...
You have used up 1/3
Whoa.
of the allotted time.
Yeah, 123.
123?
Yep.
That does not improve your standing, Enigma.
Nope.
Also, glad to have Enigma streaming here. We were able to get that sorted out.
Yeah.
Hope to see you around in the future for more things.
Yeah, maybe, probably we'll get me doing some
How about
bullshit in the
killing
future.
Draculas?
If we can get through that setup.
Now, games that will not feature in tonight's Pico 8 Pentathlon is Jim Storm Dancers, Gordy and the Monster Moon.
313.
Oh, damn.
Goddamn 13.
Good job, Bob. Oh, damn it.
I had a lot of power-ups.
1 minute 18 seconds does not improve your score, Dan.
Nope.
But yes, Gordy and the Monster Moon, a game by Frog Fraction developer Jim Storm Dancer, that is like a 1 or 2 hour long Zelda-like that is pretty fun. And again, commercially available Pico 8 game. Another one that I thought maybe of including but didn't is Hellgineer, a portmanteau of Hell and Engineer.
We kind of gathered that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if my pronunciation comes through for the stream, but that's a like full blown. I think it's like 50 levels, maybe 100. I haven't beat it yet. Bridge building game. Because Pico 8 also takes mouse inputs. I have not selected any mouse input games for this evening. There is a program called PicoCAD, which itself is just, it's a really low, what do I want to say? Really low footprint? No, that's not quite right.
Fidelity. Oh, heck, why didn't that kill him?
Yeah, I guess low fidelity is definitely one way to put it. Like
Oh, that was a stupid hit.
3D CAD program, and it's just fun. It's fun to mess around in. Ugh. You're getting bonked all kinds of crazy. Blau can thank me for not putting Return of the Slime Pyres in here.
I've seen.
I couldn't think of a good way to put Return of the Slime Pyres in here. Otherwise, I would subject you to even more of it if I could.
No. Walking bombs, no.
Who let those bombs have legs?
Oh, damn it. 128. Not
128 still doesn't improve your score, Dan. You hit high score right off the bat.
Yeah, that one's only 142.
142 definitely doesn't beat your 3 minutes.
Who's in the lead?
Currently Bob, 3 minutes and 13, but I'm seeing someone get real damn close. I'm seeing someones get real damn close. And you'll still have a good 6 minutes left. So you probably got 1 or 2 runs left in you.
Yeah, that attractor is very important.
What is a tractor?
It makes you like magnetically pick up pickups.
Bob, it pulls your trailer. That's a little farming humor for you.
That's the one I should have
3 minutes and
earlier.
24 seconds.
3 minutes 24 puts you in the number 1 spot. You got.
I thought I had
11
331.
seconds on Bob. You got 313.
Okay.
Now, Enigma, this is yours. This is yours to snipe. No pressure.
No, no words. No words. No words. No words must be spoken. Time is mine.
Am I Mega Manning you?
Shit. Focus.
God, you're doing what Not a Girl Face was doing to me all that Mario 3 race. Where she's like, oh, you're in the lead. You're doing good. I'm like, stop it. I can't.
341.
Oh, that's the new time.
Ah, that was a stupid hit.
Oh, not 3.41, idiot. 3 minutes 41 seconds. I will let everyone know we're down to our last 5 minutes.
Fuck! These hitboxes seem really weird. Like those bats, I was not near them, and they seemed like they were damaging.
Yeah, the hitbox. I'm not happy with the hitbox.
I'm gonna give you 136 on that.
I can see that this being very addictive, though.
Yep, I'm gonna give everyone the heads up. This is probably your last run. Make her count, because we're down to the last 4 minutes here, which could be enough to beat the leading time.
See, there was nowhere near me. That was a crap hit.
I don't know what to tell you. This, again, all of these games have to be crunched down into less than 800 tokens. That's if X equals Y, that's 4 tokens right there. You do not get a lot of hitbox programming into these cartridges, all right? You can crunch tiny. You can't crunch that tiny. I don't want to Mega Man blow about what that
Nope,
Link to
I'm
the
done.
Past Link to the Past game that she was playing that had iffy hitboxes. I mean, you can keep playing Enigma. You can run out the clock on the remaining 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but
Yeah, I'm done. That's 231. That. I didn't like the hitbox on several of those hits.
well, I'll let you back out. We're gonna see if anyone can beat Enigma's the one leading the time right now.
Oops.
We've got a remaining 2 minutes.
Fire Dash helps a lot.
Yeah, I also figured by giving you guys 15 minutes in here, you'd be able to try out a couple of different builds and get one that you liked. Oh, Bob has jumped the gun and revealed what.
It doesn't
What
mean
do they
anything.
call it?
I don't know what any of these games are, so there's no reveal to it. It's just
I figured as much, but I still wanted to give them goofy names.
right. Yeah. No, yeah. I'm just saying, for me looking at it, it don't tell
Oh,
me anything.
damn
I've
it.
never played any of
Like the
these.
151.
151.
151.
1 minute and 51 seconds.
Hot. Oh, damn it.
We'll see if Blau's able to reclaim first place. But she's got 1 minute and 30 to do it. Which, unfortunately, Dan, again, puts you in 4th for this leg of the pentathlon or octathlon.
What's the high score?
My score is 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Oh, I think I've got that easy.
You might got that easy. But you've got 55
Very
seconds
arrogant.
55 seconds to survive. 55 seconds to Bun survive, that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's gonna get it.
Okay.
Got too much health not to.
Oh, rip Enigma.
Yep.
I
That's-
feel like I had an unfair advantage on this one because I watched Buttface play it.
You learned
So
what needed to be
I
done.
kind of
Hey,
know what works already.
Well, part of it's role you get to, because like the only time I was remotely successful with it was when I got the one I had the good one is when I got to shoot more shots upgrades. So I was shooting in 4 directions and had splash damage and like that. Without that, I just can't get very far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's time you're at?
4:23 and going.
Yeah.
4 minutes, 23 seconds plus.
I mean,
Congratulations. All right. If everyone can back out to Jello mold.
I'm going so well.
If your Jello has mold, you probably should throw it out.
yeah.
No, it's molded
Yeah, I know, Blah,
Jell-O.
but we kind of got to move on.
Yeah.
I'm doing better than Buttface was doing.
Blah,
Well, you can
call
keep
her.
playing this one, but we can start on the other one.
What was it? Jello mold?
Jello mold. We're on to
Jell-O
game
mold.
number 3.
All right.
This one's going to take us a minute.
Fourth place for me.
Oh. Oh, goody.
3, 2, 1, go. Your
Puzzles of the
goal-
Paladin.
Is to beat level 32.
Okay.
First person to beat level 32 wins. There will be bonus points awarded for the gem count if we need
Okay.
to, which it'll just keep track of on the title screen.
Let's see
This
what this is.
is our puzzle game representation.
Okay.
Now there's a lot more than 32 levels in here. These levels go fast. I don't see
I'm kind
you
of saying
being
that.
in Puzzle
Yeah.
and Paladin more than 15 minutes. I was able to get to level 32 in 10 minutes and 15 seconds.
So
Yeah,
it's just
no.
whoever gets to pass level 31 the fastest.
I want to see who beats level 32.
Okay.
That's where the cutoff is.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Blau, you got yourself into an unwinnable situation.
It's fine.
I actually really like this Sokoban style game.
I do too.
Because it, like, consistently, I would think I had fully optimized on my first pass, and I would be one move over the goal moves, and that's how I know they've dialed it in real nice. Dan, it's just hold X to reset. Oh yeah, you found it.
Did I reach a failure state?
Yep.
What happens if you reach a failure state?
You hold X to reset the level.
Didn't.
The X button. The other button rather than your switch.
Okay, I didn't know you could reach a failure state.
You can reach a failure state in Sokoban.
That doesn't mean anything to me. And in this game, I did not know you could reach a failure state. Now I do.
Dan's stuck in 3 Jello cubes. This is why I called the game Jello Mold, by the way. You are now finding out.
I mean, these Jello definitely have mold.
That's remaining paladins. Dan, what is the definition of insanity?
Quiet, you.
What the hell?
We've got us a close
That's a
race
button.
between Enigma and Blau.
Must have pushed the wrong button there. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
Ooh, you found new mechanics. How you gonna kill that slime? Oh, pardon me. Dan might have had an epiphany. But he was one move over the goal.
I hate. It's like I'm.
Look, not all the games are going to be for everyone, but I wanted a nice sample platter of everything that's possible in here. This is our one puzzle game. I had to get one in. Oh, there's no multi-push. Life is sad.
Dang.
There we go.
Oh.
It's Sokoban without looking like a Sokoban puzzle.
I would consider this a hybrid Sokoban and Drod-like. I'm also available for hints on any level. Like, again, just shout it out if y'all get stuck.
Shout. Let it all out.
I kind of feel like that's
These are
against
the
the spirit of like actually managing to get through, trying to win though.
Oh, I mean, I will absolutely keep track of who asks for hints. And I will judge you accordingly.
Okay, hold on. Nope.
Strange.
Nobody puts Goblin in the corner. That is one thing I wish this particular game had, was an undo button rather than a reset. Like if you tapped it, it would undo. If you held it, it would reset. But the nice thing is that like it takes 10 moves. It's telling you the shortest you can beat this in is 10 moves. So like, how long does a reset really take you?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I just see Dan go okay as he walks on spikes. Congratulations on doing your joblin. You have defeated the goblin.
Or Roblin the Goblin.
One, two,
A paladin would never rob. It goes against their oath.
No.
that kills me.
I,
That can't push him.
okay, fine. I can't get past that.
Yeah, I'm a little stuck here. It's not. I don't want to ask for help because that's cheating. But I admit, this has got me.
Dan was there for a minute. I'll give you that, Bob. A
That's not
mechanic that you
encouraging.
may not have discovered is that the shield gives you new abilities.
Yeah, that'll do that.
Yeah,
Items
I
that
don't
you
like
pick
when
up-
they introduce a mechanic that doesn't tell you because like I mean there's only X and circle, right? So there's
Yep.
no other
So have
command
you
I can
tried
issue.
running into all of the things in the room while holding a shield?
Yeah, I've died every time.
You've died to everything by running into it?
Yes, watch. Oh, I did that when the shield was on and it killed me.
No, it wouldn't.
I swear to you it did. Like 3 times. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, damn it.
It's amazing watching Enigma and Blau be neck and neck, and then Bob and Dan be neck and neck. The old noggin's getting a workout.
Yes, it is. I keep thinking I gotta go buy the spikes.
You don't want to go buy the spikes.
It won't let me go buy the spikes. It's
Oh, no,
denying
wow.
me.
The possibility space has expanded.
Damn it. Oh, damn it.
This is really getting on my nerves.
What? It's a puzzle game.
No,
How
it's
can it be
it's
any
the controls. I hate the controls. Like that's what it comes down to. And it's that sometimes going forward's X, this shouldn't be X. This should be circle. Everything to move forward should be circle. And it's killing me.
Okay, I hear you on that one.
Nope. It's a reset.
Yeah, level 13 turns out is a hard one for everyone. I've seen people stuck on there for a minute.
Good enough. Let's go.
we call that done.
I beat the level. It's what matters.
Blau has found out a nuance of the controls.
No.
Damn it.
I love the pause, just looking at the screen, going like, "What the hell am I even staring at here?"
Damn it.
Look on the bright side, Blau. At least this will help you with your Leaf's Odyssey puzzling.
No, that game's impossible.
Well, the good news is I didn't make you play an impossible game tonight. I just watched a blunder.
I mean, that is a little bit of one, but once you figure out you can move that stool, it's like that's not that hard.
No, learning the intricacies of stools that can stop you and how to move stools is definitely important.
Yeah. Wait.
And like when you
Hold on.
stop running, like shields, I really like the shield. I really like the shield mechanic in this Sokoban game. Turning off if you bonk into something or move over it, or it. This is just such a juicy Sokoban game for having ostensibly 3 items.
Yeah, because there's only one other one that we hadn't seen yet.
There.
That's why I want you to get to level 32, is so that you get a nice taste of all of the mechanics. Are paladins even allowed to use that tool? That doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, that was an accident. Ah.
What the fuck was that level? Like,
Look, they don't all have to be. Now, mind you, you didn't do it in the fewest number of moves, Enigma. That's
I
where the
don't
trick
give
comes.
a shiz about the fewest moves, yo.
I do. I care about the fewest moves because I am puzzle brained. I have the brain worms that make me care.
I will take whatever damn victory I can get.
Okay. It's gotta be.
Damn.
Ah, god dang it.
The amount of times I've watched people get like one move away from winning in a room and then just be like, what if I just moved the stool over here instead?
Yeah.
Well, it's more the remembering to turn the shield on and off.
It's not necessarily you, Bob.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's my thing is I keep forgetting. I get what I got to do, but I keep forgetting to turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. It's not bad. It's just a thing that happens.
Keep forget not in love anymore.
You gotta press the buttons in the right order to beat the video game. News at 11.
Keep forget words
Oh,
like
see, that was
you
just
don't
that was dumb of me.
remember
Yeah, see, I want to have an undo button. I don't want to have a reset. Thankfully, the game, again, it's not like it's asking you to do 50 moves to beat a level.
Right.
Like, press the 5 buttons in the right order and you win. She solved it. Incredible.
Okay, so that was just you could either way.
Going
you could do it.
insane.
I've noticed.
Whoopsies.
Okay.
If we want, when level 32 is passed, we can just call placement there and move on to the next game.
Probably should, yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Just in
I'm
the
not saying anyone's approaching that just yet, but, you know.
somebody
I just
probably.
beat
Blau
level
probably's
32.
already at like 35,
Nope.
but
I just
Blau, you hit level 32?
on level
All right.
33.
You hit level 32.
I told you.
And Lord Enigma is at level 24. Bob is at level 19. And Dan is definitely still trying to fight with that stool down there. All right, we can back out and go to Explore to Game 4.
Did you need to see how many?
Nope, we've got enough for placement. Placement numbering there works just.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna count it on how many levels we got to. Okay, I'll stop then because I'm on 20.
Yeah.
Just so that we're not running too long in the tooth
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no, I'm good with it. Yeah, I was just trying to understand. I'm good.
All right. Go to game number 4, which is Square Meal. I will count us down in.
There's 4 entries.
Hold up a minute.
Yeah, there is 4 entries. You just want to go to the first one, which should be P-Craft 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll count us down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Storm left you on a desert island. Press desert island. Press 2. Full of mysteries and monsters.
Welcome. They made a whole Minecraft game on the Pico 8. Your goal is to escape the island. I will be your handy Minecraft wiki. The general structure. Oh, you decided to get hog-swaddled by a zombie right off the bat. What the heck's going on? You might just die immediately there, Dan. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna die immediately.
Your goal is to place down a crafting bench, get a sword just to be able to defend yourself, and then mine and craft to eventually be able to build a boat to escape the island. I will warn you that you can also find a mine entrance on the overworld. That is like a ladder to go down. That is where there's going to be a bunch of mineral resources, like your iron and your gold and your crystal. If you go down a ladder from in that mine, you reach a boss. Just don't do that. That's end game shenanigan nonsense. All I want you to do is build a boat to escape the island.
Okay, now I see.
This I'm expecting to take around 20 minutes. And again, you only got 2 buttons. One opens a menu, one's able to place and interact. I would find a place that doesn't have too many zombies on it and just drop down a workbench, just to start your.
So did you say I want a sword first?
A sword helps you defend against zombies pretty easily.
Okay.
Thankfully, the time is paused whenever you're in a menu.
I don't know where a good place to put a bench is.
You're in a good spot right there, Dan. Or you were in a good spot. Zombies can't cross water, they won't break down anything that you build. Unfortunately, you can't really build walls in the game.
Does it tell you?
Swing
the
your sword,
requirements?
Bob!
I do have a sword.
Oh,
You've collected some ichor.
What are the apple and ichor and fabric? What is the...
The apple will heal you, and fabric and ichor are crafting.
Okay. Ichor, but yeah.
do not.
And I don't feel any kind of need to not be the Pcraft wiki. You can't play Minecraft without a wiki.
No, I mean, you
Why
really
not like
shouldn't.
Minecraft?
You shouldn't attempt to, anyway.
I think Dan has just swum out into the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I'm just wandering the map. I don't know where I'm going.
And again, this game is randomly generated every time. Y'all should be on completely different seeds. I'm afraid that Dan has lost himself in C.
I mean, there's no mini map, so I don't know where I'm going.
You can build a map, and there is the ability to craft a map once you've placed a workbench.
Is stone bench let me do stuff with stone?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep doing what I'm doing then.
And again, your different tools will have different levels. I would suggest getting yourself well and good situated. Again, if you ever need to heal, just equip an apple and start munching on it. And first order of business is build yourself some basic wooden tools. Same as always in Minecraft. Then tech tree up to stone.
The only thing I ever did in Minecraft was build pixel characters.
Really?
Yeah.
I played the shit out of Minecraft.
I'm just amazed that you're able to get a top-down Minecraft that's like half decent.
I know, it's actually not bad. I got no idea how I'm gonna build a boat though. Like, so I'm not sure how to achieve my winning condition.
There, again, if you keep going up the tech tree, you'll eventually get to build a boat.
Where's one sword? Ooh. Okay.
I don't even remember where I placed my thing.
Now you can always place another one, or build another one.
Okay.
Oh,
Stone bench.
or not. I thought that you'd be able to just build a workbench.
I mean, I already did earlier.
Yeah.
Then I went wandering.
Alright, well I've got stone, so what am I looking for? What is anvil and furnace? Furnace cook stuff like in Minecraft, right?
Yep. Anvil and furnace will cook things. I would suggest you make yourself a map and start to find the mine, which has all of your rare resources, your minerals, as it were.
Alright, I can do that, I got enough.
and then if you equipped a map, it should bring up a mini map on your display.
Okay,
You've
so how do I
understood.
use the bench?
So what is this telling me? What am I? What am I?
There we go.
Open up your use item. Yeah.
I see the map, but I mean, I don't know how to tell what an underground is. Am I looking for these dots that are showing on it?
I would start going to the points of interest marked on your map. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can craft another workbench, but you have to craft it at the bench.
Dang. That's maybe not the best design. Sorry, Dan.
Well, I mean,
So I can't take both benches with me. That sucks.
No, you can. You can. You just have to pick it up with the pickup tool in your inventory.
I did, but now I'm holding one and it's not letting me pick the other one up. See, look, pick it.
If you press the other button,
Pickup tool.
and pickup tool.
Circle just goes back into that. Circle, pickup tool. That picks it up and I'm carrying it. It doesn't store in my inventory.
That's unfortunate.
Select pickup tool again, Bob.
It didn't give me the option.
It should be right at the top of the screen.
Okay, I might have just missed it, but I could have sworn it didn't give me the option.
It let me do it.
Nope. Oh, wait, that's workbench. My bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, fair enough. That's not what I meant to do. I just don't-
Wow, Enigma, you have a wild start to your minds.
Yeah.
That's goofy. It's goofy as hell. Dan has decided to become a farmer.
you have to understand, I don't play Minecraft. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Fair enough. I would suggest building yourself some stone tools and a map, and then immediately try.
I would build a map if I had some fabric and ichor.
You gotta kill zombies for it. Get you a sword and it's much easier to kill the zombies.
Look, just run around randomly until you find a ladder in the ground. That's what I did.
I'm killing the Zambos now.
Again, reach. Dan, if you're looking for direction, your Minecraft wiki is here. Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Alright. That zombie. I don't see anything at this point of interest, but whatever.
Then it might be at another point of interest.
Well, then why would there be a point of interest that's nothing? There's one.
Strange, curious, unusual.
Here's Zambo.
Alright, I better.
Dan's got a
eat-
whacking stick out, and he's ready
better
for
eat
it.
an apple.
We getting people into the Bronze Age or past that even? We're into the Iron Age now.
Can I do enough damage to actually mine this thing I'm hitting, or am I just wasting my time? There it goes.
You
Okay.
are mining crystal, which is the high tier substance. I would suggest sticking around with just your iron and your gold for now.
I got plenty of iron, so I'm just walking around looking for gold. No, there's gold. Okay.
I will point out, endgame, you're gonna want to do some exterminating, so never hurts to kill zombos. That ichor and fabric is no joke.
Well, I killed a bunch of Zambos.
I'm proud of you, Dan. Zambos need to be exterminated, in general.
Alright, I made a map.
Now, I might suggest picking up your workbench and your stone bench and start heading towards the points of interest.
How do I put the bench in my inventory?
It is currently in your inventory. You just need to press the inventory
Oh.
button again.
Oh, I'm out. I need more wood. Okay. Oh, that was stone, not iron. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then
That-
select pickup tool
Oh.
again. And then you can pick up your bench. Again, only 2 buttons. It's doing as much as it can with what it can. And then with your map, you're able to actually like look and see where points of interest are on the map. My god, I think you were exactly 1 screen away from...
Is the blinky thing where I'm supposed to go?
The blinky thing is you, and you basically just... There's a point of interest directly above you.
Okay. Ah. Let's see.
You were half a screen away! I'm sorry, that's amusing to me. So if you're in the mines and you find a ladder down, do not go down it. It is going to be a boss. You don't need to fight it. Beat the
How do I
game.
pick up stuff?
How do you what?
How do I pick up my benches?
With the pickup tool in your inventory.
Oh.
No, Twitch, you do not want this.
I just find Minecraft extremely tedious.
Really?
I disagree. Hard disagree.
Well, I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
I'm sorry.
whatever
that you-
floats people boats. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Look, I know the next game is going to be for you.
If it's a Bionic Commando,
It might be. Maybe.
Okay, just Elijah.
I was at the
stuff.
used game store today, and they were charging $25 for loose Bionic Commandos. Can't be worth that much.
I have no idea. I mean, they're all overpriced right now, to be honest with you. Like, all retro games. It's been that way for a while.
I personally would just make your base down in the underground mine. That's at least my suggestion. Drop what you need to down there.
Well, here comes a Zambo.
Murder Zambo. Murder Zambo. Don't forget, Dan, you can eat some apples to regain your health. Apples you'd get by breaking down
Trees.
the trees outside.
I gathered as much.
Well, yes, you're supposed to gather the apples. It's hunt and gather, mine and craft.
What are the blue things?
Crystals. They are
Okay.
the third
I'm
tier
sorry.
of
That's
was
not what I want.
silver or iron, gold, crystal.
Looks like the game is calling them gem.
Sure, I'll give you gem. I literally just played this afternoon. Took me 18 minutes to escape.
Well, sure, I've already gone lower than that. Not enough iron bars.
You've gone about 12 minutes by my count. And in my grand scheme of things, I allotted about 30 minutes at max. I figured it'd take about 20-ish. I think Enigma at least can see where he has to build his boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
This axe was made for chopping, and that's just what it'll do. One day this axe is going to chop wood all over you.
Would you believe this is not the only game I picked tonight in which you are going to need to chop wood? Hopefully the other game will be more to your liking.
So in Minecraft, gold tools aren't worth anything. Is it worth?
They are.
They are an upgrade here.
Huh?
Oh,
they are an upgrade here. Okay.
Oh, I've been ignoring that completely.
When I was playing, I literally just made made the gold tool that I would need and diamond or gemstone sword just to make my zombie cleanup a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not sure where else to go on the tech tree though.
Do you have? Is it like a science station or a loom?
I don't think so. I'll go back and look.
Ooh, we've got ourselves a chatter. Anthony Nelms. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello
We're
there.
doing
Hey, we're-
8 minutes. You're in the lull. We've had the puzzle game experience. We're doing a little bit of crafting, a little bit of mining. From here, we're going to be moving into some more high-speed action. I actually tried to pay. I paid attention to the pacing of these.
Alright, I
Enigma, you pulling it up down there?
got a gem
Huh?
sword.
You pulling it up down there?
Yes.
Going hoe crazy?
Yep.
Alright, let's
Lyle
look.
has found out the power of the diamond shovel.
Factory or chem lab, is that what we're talking about?
I think so. You're gonna want both at some point.
Okay, I have no idea how to get glass.
How does one
Sand,
normally
okay.
get glass?
Well, it's different in actual Minecraft, but
Is it?
yeah, you need sand and coal and everything else. So, I mean, you know
And then
that.
what do you do with it?
Buttface, I've already saw that. You don't have to be buttface about it.
I think actually you're
I
gonna
don't
find
know
out.
how Not a Girlface has not punched him in the face while playing puzzle games with him.
Something.
You heard Not a Girl Face when we were playing Pan.
Ow, ow.
Bow, bow. Thankfully, we're out of the puzzle game section. I will not subject people to more puzzling.
That's all about the same.
Do tools have durability?
Nope, no durability.
That's one
You
thing
just
I
have to
noticed that
stamina.
I'm quite happy about.
Yeah.
Where's our old crystal sword here? Since I
Are you
got
going on some
Zambos.
zombie exterminate?
Well, no, I'm just right here. There's a bunch of zombies where I'm at, so yeah, clear that out so I can.
It's amazing how much muscle memory it is for select opens up my menu in video games. Right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
You just want to hit it every time.
If I gave it a criticism, it would be. If I gave this one criticism, it would be that all the stuff you mine that disappears way too fast.
I can understand why it disappears because you can just litter the game with objects. Again, the specifications on the Pico 8 is that it has very, very, very limited memory.
Right. Well, either that or don't spread out as far as it does. How about that? Like, it makes
or
it
just immediately like turn on the suction for your character.
right.
Like if your character had some suction, it'd be fine.
There's a couple really easy fixes with it. Is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I still think it's a miracle that this game works at all.
Oh, I don't disagree.
Blau has seen endgame content. It's in her sight. Again, it looks like tech tree upgrades are going to need to be factory and chem lab. Dan, you might be needing just your regular workbench out if you're wanting to build more things.
Yeah, it's like this is the most tedious thing in the history of tedious things.
I still cannot disagree with Dan more on that one.
I think that P-Craft is ripe for speedrunning. Like, I think all of Pico 8 games are ripe for speedrunning because they're like
Sure.
really bite-sized. And two, I can entirely sympathize with Dan for being like, this is boring as hell. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Dan, alright? I need you to not get mad at me. I think a lot of city builders are boring in the exact same way. Like, I'm not an NES. Like, I can get sucked into NES.
Blau escaped.
Good job.
Of course she did.
We've got a Blau escaping.
Ugh.
I think Enigma and Bob are pretty close.
I'm surprised I won that. I thought Enigma was way ahead of me.
I'm not gonna figure out what to do
Close.
fast enough.
I spent a very long time not knowing how to pick up my workbench.
Oh, I did too. So
Do we want to give it more time on here, or do you just want to call Blau as a victor and move on?
I want to at least see how to beat the boat.
It's not too bad once you kind of figure out what you got to do.
I think you need a factory, Bob.
I just made a factory. Fuck me. Ugh.
Do I just put the boat anywhere?
You just put the boat in the water outside.
So like, okay,
Or
I
on
put
the
in
water, I would say.
I put in a freaking lake.
Does it work?
It worked.
It worked!
I'm glad that worked. That wasn't too bad.
So, minor spoilers, there is a final boss that you can fight, and there's also some buried treasure you can find.
I found
But
some buried treasure.
Maybe
That's
another
a-
day.
That's a thing for another day.
All right, wood. I need glue and a sail. Let's see how tedious that is to get that.
Zambo.
And
Okay,
You've
I'm
only been
good.
at it
I see how to do
You've
it. I'm
only been
good.
at it for 21 minutes, but we can call it there.
I'm good to call it. I see how to do it. It's just gonna take it's gonna take me a minute. I gotta get a fuck ton more wood and get up yeah, it's gonna take. It's gonna.
Yeah.
We can move on to
Yeah.
the fast food game.
All right.
Is this a food that is fast?
It is a food that is fast. It's a 15-minute game. You're not going to be stuck in it too long. I'll give ourselves a countdown of
Oops.
3, 2, 1, go. You can jump right in.
All right.
Fast food. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, goody.
It's a racing game. Not only is it a racing game, it is a rally drifting game. You have 15 minutes, and we're going to score you based off of medals.
Wow.
One bronze medal is worth 1 point. A silver medal is worth 2 points. And if you're feeling real lucky, you can try and grind out a better time and get a gold medal for 4 points. At the end of my 15-minute timer, I'm just going to get a tally from everyone on where they're sitting on their medal count. Learn to drift. Now, this is a little bit of a different change of pace from the last 2 games. We had a turn-based strategy game, which was a puzzle game, and then we've moved directly on into a crafting game. There's a little bit more reaction time, but here it is, all pedal to the metal, high octane, drift mania.
Crash into everything.
Well, just learn to drive better.
Oh, 3 laps.
Wait, did I not get a medal at all?
You might not have got a medal at all. Your next medal is at 48 seconds. And again, you can move on to other courses if you would like. I think it's A and B on the course select screen to change
How do
what
you?
levels you have.
Does it show a medal if you got one? Oh, you have to get it in
It
within
will show a
48
medal if
seconds.
you've got
Okay,
one.
I see.
Okay.
It also will keep your ghost on.
Yeah, I noticed
once you set
that.
a time. Like I said, I hope this is a little bit more Dan's speed. I know that he has partaked in a racing game every once in a while.
Would it be partook? Partaken. It would be partaken.
Partookst.
Partookst. Partwixt.
I never did say what I was drinking in my Let's Drinking time to start with. I'm having a delicious sponsor me Chardonnay tonight.
Nice. I haven't had
myself a
Chardonnay in
little
a
bit
very
more
long time.
Repping the Alanis Morissette right now.
Yep.
That was a good Canadian.
As any good Canadian would. But I thought we'd established you were a bad Canadian. So.
I'm an okay Canadian.
Wow, is that still not within 48 seconds? Jesus.
Get sweaty with it. Get sweaty with it.
You can't. It doesn't control well enough.
I think the game controls fantastic.
I don't at all.
It's very RC Pro-Am.
Yeah.
So this is one of the games I want to say. Well, y'all were racing a Zelda one night that I sat in on. I was like, I'm gonna boot up a brand new Pico 8 game and see what's happening. And I was busting out times in this.
Oh,
You got a medal, or no? Blau got a medal.
Of course.
damn it.
I want to say there's a total of 16 courses, but I don't expect us to see much more. Than
Okay,
the first
there's one. All right. Now we move on to another course.
Dan's found the boost button, or rather the boost pad.
God damn it.
Learn to figure 8.
Is there an off-the-line boost?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
That was close. I don't know that I can do that in 35 seconds, but I'll try.
Blau's clutching it out, trying to get a silver, which is only worth 1 more point than a bronze. She could always just move on to another level and try and hit bronze in that. See, I knew this would bring out the, like, perfectionist in people, being like, I can shave off another 3 seconds. I can do it. I know I can.
Well, you know damn well.
I mean, this is literal Let's Racing time.
I had to put a
Yes.
racing game in our pentathlon. Like, I just couldn't not do that, right? You have used up 1/3 of your allotted time. I will also say we are over.
Okay,
the
that's a silver. Nice. Okay.
We are over the halfway mark on the games that I had selected, and the other ones shouldn't be much longer than what we've already done. How are y'all feeling about the offerings of the Pico 8 so far?
That's entertaining. There's ones I would sit
Yeah.
there and play.
I like that Vampire Survivors ripoff.
Yeah.
It's not just a ripoff though. It's doing its own thing, right? Like it's got a 2-button approach to it. I like the give and take on the power-ups. It is an iteration, not necessarily a ripoff.
I mean, I enjoyed the Sokoban game a lot. I like games like that.
Yeah.
Celeste is really fun. Like even golf is one I'd goof around with that a little bit, just to
I'd
try to get a
like more
better
golf.
idea. Yeah, a better
I would
idea of
like
how the
courses.
physics work on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is an official Steam release that is much expanded of Sunday Golf that I haven't.
Well, we should get that. And
haven't
Oh,
done
missed
that.
it by 1 second. Ugh.
Again, I tried to pick some of these games that like I've not even started highlighting for my
Oh.
channel yet.
I really like that golf game. Like, that's absolutely my jam.
There's a reason that one was #1. I knew that would be a nice hook.
If I could hit that speed arrow, it'd help a lot. I can't. I keep not hitting it.
Can you believe? And also, I didn't want it to just be like all platformers back to back to back.
Right.
Like that
Yeah.
would have been the easy thing to do. Is just here's
Yeah.
14 platformers, go nuts. No, I wanted to see what people were pushing the console to be able to do, and like a full goddamn racing game. When you again only have like so and so many sprites to be working with for your sprite sheet.
All right, there's a medal.
128 by 128 pixel sprite sheet. How the heck are you rendering this RC car in that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's Micro Machine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a lot like Micro
We
Machine.
we should do a Micro Machines night. That's
I'm just going.
I think they're liking it. I
Yes,
think they like it, Mikey.
He likes it. He likes it.
And again, I think it's neat that you have a pretty stripped down fantasy console like this that's not the worst thing to develop for either. Like you have an idea, you can prototype it pretty rapidly. You get a little guy moving on a screen in an afternoon, your life feels pretty good.
On a semantic level, it just bothers me every time you say fantasy console because it just doesn't seem like the right term. And I don't. I mean, it's
a modern retro computer.
yeah. It's just me. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just something like I can't.
Could
That's
somebody
the
make
term
a
that they
real Pico 8?
1 second.
Well,
A virtual
because I don't-
console. It's just a virtual console is what comes into my head every time. I guess.
I mean, virtual console makes sense, but it's the same thing that like UFO 50 is doing, but it actually has like what the hardware limitations would be.
But can somebody actually make a real Pico 8?
Maybe.
Like, because you can make a real Commander X16, and you can make a real Phoenix 256K.
We are approaching the 5 minutes mark. You will have 5 minutes left to place
You
time.
could say it could be a 5-minute warning.
Yes. And then once the timer goes out, I will.
Oh, meddled on it. About 4 seconds. Nice. All right.
Hey, you're good. You're more than welcome. Ooh, it's a nice short name, isn't it?
Oh, I need to get more. Okay, so I need one more medal. All right, let's try to do number 1 faster then, so you can get a silver.
Oh, Ontario. Okay.
Yeah. That's not bad. But don't break the sponsor me code.
They didn't say anything.
Whoa!
I
That was
wish
a
they
jump-
for this. I
it's
wish
a
they
jump
would
and a
give you,
half, Enigma.
Yep.
I wish they would give you ghosts that could have like the medal times to race against.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Again, that's I'm just amazed that it's able to include ghost data at all.
Okay, you guys are on number 5.
Yes, they are on number 5 of 8, and the back half goes quick.
Yeah.
Oh, almost got it. I need 40 seconds. Okay. This may not be the best one. I might be better off doing another one. I'm not as good at this track.
Also, I was kind of hamstrung on like what games to include, just so that I could have food puns with them.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Square Meals a Day being Square Meal being a Minecraft ripoff.
Okay.
Even
Got a
though
silver.
it was all circle based.
Wait, what?
So P-Craft, the way they get around like the sprite limitation is that they're just rendering circles and moving them on every frame. Like that's the zombies and your hand. Which is a really neat trick. It's a really neat trick.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Yep. I would never mind you. Generally, Bob, you want to be driving on the asphalt, not on the green.
Yeah, I know, but I'm having to try to go so fast. It's this is probably not the one I need to.
I'm gonna need you to learn to Tokyo drift a little better.
I very, very purposely don't do any kind of drift racing. Not something I've ever been a fan of.
Is it weird that how I got into the Fast and Furious franchise was accidentally through watching 3 first?
You know, you're not the only person I've ever heard say that, by the way, because 3's fairly beloved. Like, because it's different. You know, it's not the same old stuff over and over. I
So,
shave 3 seconds
Fast and
off.
Furious 1 is a Point Break ripoff. Fast and Furious 2 is a Bad Boys ripoff. Fast and Furious 3 is the one in Japan.
Yeah.
And
But-
then 4 is where it starts falling up its own butt mythology-wise. 5 is the heist movie. And then 6 and 7 are where they become superheroes in cars, right?
Yeah.
Warning!
Oh, God.
2 minutes remain.
No. Yeah.
Ah, fucked that up.
You have 2 minutes to get sweaty with it. I can tell how much fun some people are having by how quiet they are. They're just like in the zone. They see the perfect line. Unfortunately, they're also huffing the fumes of their previous ghost.
Stop.
Ah, second. Jesus.
Is anybody? Oh, blodgest. I was about to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 minute remains.
So what's the win condition again?
Most
Again,
medals.
we are counting the number of medals. 1 bronze medal is worth 1 point. 1 silver medal is worth 2 points, and a gold medal is worth 4 points. I would suggest finishing up the race you are on. You have 30 seconds left.
Damn it! Ugh. All right, I can't do another one in. I'm at 56 seconds. I got so close to silver on it.
Nope.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bob, if you want to back out and start giving me your tallies,
I don't know where that shows.
just hit quit.
Well, I got 1 bronze there, bronze on A1, silver on A2, bronze on A3, and bronze on A4. Didn't get
I
to
got
B.
4 bronze and 3
1
silver.
silver.
Are you counting the bronze that you got the silver? Or did you do 5 tracks?
Sorry, Bob. That was 3 bronze, 1 silver.
I mean, I got. How are you counting? Did anybody get to B? The B
Oh,
tracks?
damn it!
No B tracks.
Did you
Oh,
get to
oh.
a? Did you get to a
I
B
got to a
track?
B track.
Okay, I needed 1 more medal. I had bronzes on all 4 of them and a silver on 1 of them. Is that how we're
Yeah,
counting
you-
it? Okay.
Well, we're counting 3 bronze, 1 silver. Dan,
Okay, I
what did
think-
you get?
Dan got 1 bronze, 1 silver, 2. Okay, so I got 4 bronze, 2 silver.
So that's 2 bronze, 2 silver. And Blau, what did you get?
So you're having the
So-
silver supersede the bronze.
That
the
yes.
silver
Okay.
supersedes the bronze.
I got 3 silver and 1 bronze.
3 silver, 1 bronze. And Enigma?
3 bronze, 1 silver.
3 bronze, 1 silver. Okay. I will tally up that in a minute for the total score. We are moving on to the next one, which I think is oats, peas, beans, and barley.
It is.
But I think it cuts it off to oats, peas, beans, and.
Yes, it does.
And after that can be interpreted to whatever you want.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go! Your goal is to build me a windmill, a tavern, and a cathedral. All I would like is a windmill, a tavern, and a cathedral.
Oh, is this another fucking Minecraft?
It isn't! It's a Sim
Animal
City
Crossing?
like. You are going to be building your little villagers. A city that collects resources as you build additional townhouses that will then store resources to build more things. Welcome to Sim City. You have your resources of wood and stone, as well as food, people, and happiness. I hope you're able to balance the different needs accordingly. It's very simplified. You don't have a lot to worry about.
I'm chopping trees and picking up rocks. This feels like a fucking Minecraft.
Right now, it's pretty much a Minecraft. Buttface is kind of out of his mind on saying it's not. It's like-
Once you start building, like, you know, lumber piles or wood piles, they'll start auto-generating stuff. You do have to break down some resources to get yourself off the ground, but you'll get there.
Dan is not happy.
Dan-
These are unhappy Dan noises.
These are Dan and tilted noises. You had some high octane
What
in
does
your
it say?
racing game.
What is it telling me that I don't?
You probably haven't built the thing you need. Just go up to the top and start building a house, I would say.
I don't see anything I can build. Everything's
Go up
grayed
to the
out.
very top of the list.
I've
Don't
gone.
actually build.
It is the top of the list. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, you need resource. So
Yep, you need a house, and it will unlock a road, a workshop, and crops.
For a second there, I thought you said Crocs. And I'm like, oh.
I have Crocs. They're Sonic the Hedgehog theme.
And then as you get more people, they will automatically start collecting more resources for you. But you also have a resource cap, so you're going to need to build more storage. It's a give and take of a little bit
This
of a
doesn't sound like
city
one we should have played like in this showcase, though. This is more like one to actually mess around with.
Again, I don't care about aesthetic.
Do you mean that this is supposed to be like a Stardew Valley like?
Because that's more, yeah, I'm seeing it more as that.
It's not Stardew Valley like. It's not like you're interacting with villagers or anything. They're literally just pieces on a board that are going to be generating you more resources. Like Enigma's already off to the races. You don't need to build roads connecting anything, by the way, Enigma. That's a fool's errand.
Well, then what's the point of the road?
Well, we don't need it for this.
It's if you're wanting to be aesthetically pleasing.
Good thing I'm not here for that right now.
Not a cat.
What does a cat
I'm
do?
giving us a 20-minute timer, and I promise you the final 2 games, 10 minutes each.
Okie dokie.
But again,
I don't understand.
the way this is going to work is I'm hoping that I can get you all to build me a windmill, a tavern, and a cathedral, which are, of course, the big endgame things. We will be going off of time placement for getting those, with bonus points allotted for how many villagers you are able to have at the end of the game. And I need to go in and start awarding medals in my spreadsheet accordingly. You get a silver medal. You get a bronze medal. Y'all are some consistent motherfuckers.
I'm trying. I have. How do I? It's
Have
like
you
these
what-
things say they have requirements. I have enough resources.
Have you
I'm
built a
pressing-
workshop?
You got to build the stuff to make them work first.
I understand. I'm pushing the button to build, and it is not building.
You need to. You're pressing the wrong button in the menu. Press the other button in the menu.
The buttons are really weird.
There are only 2 buttons.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes a button does one thing, sometimes the button does the other one. It's not consistent. I've had that problem all night. Like it's just a nature of the way they're designed, like a more
It'd
different.
be better if we were playing one game instead of a ton of games.
Right.
Yeah. And then you need to go there and do work on that site to build more of it, Dan.
Oh, I see what you're saying about the storage capacity. I can only hold that many. So
Go to the workshop.
what's
There you go.
what stores?
I want to say stores is way down at the bottom of the list. Storage.
What do wood piles do? Is that's just storage?
Wood piles, I want to say, just give you storage for wood plus 25 wood storage, so it increases your maximum wood by 25. You probably also need to build, I want to say, it's like a stone workshop or something. That'll give you the access to stone storage piles. Quarry, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I was about to build.
And then when it's got, like, quarries will automatically generate stone for you. Wood workshops will automatically generate wood for you. And then wood piles and stone piles and of course also just plain straight up storage will increase the amount of storage you have. Now, if your village doesn't have any workers or doesn't have any fields or anything like that, doesn't have any food, people are not going to be happy and they're not going to work. So once you build fields, you need to actually go in there and harvest the food from them, or build fishing shacks on a river.
This is a lot to know to try to.
I mean, it's a little farming city sim management game.
Again, this would be all right, maybe playing like the thing we were doing, that night. But
I don't expect y'all to be in here too long. Again, it's not long. It's not a long game.
Yeah.
There's not a lot in these menus that you're able to build, right? Like it's work your way up, get the engine going, and then all of a sudden, well, I've built everything. I guess I could manicure a garden that looks nice. More houses eventually attract more people, yada yada. So you're at a total of, that's 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, equals 6 points. You're at a total of 3 plus 2, which equals 5 points. You're at a total of 3 plus 2, which equals 5 points. And you're at a total of 6 plus 1, which equals 7 points. Goddamn. It's kind of how I was hoping it would all shake out. We've got placement.
Hey. I got a well.
You do have a well. Hey, now hold on a second. What are you implying?
Was oh. So what are we building? We're building chapel.
You are building a windmill, a tavern, and a cathedral.
Okay.
Or sorry, chapel. Chapel will do. I've called it the wrong thing. I've called it the wrong thing in my notes. Again, knowing what I was doing only took me about 18 minutes. You guys haven't been even on it for 10 minutes yet.
Okay, I'm already full on that one. So I need to build some more.
Kitty.
All right.
They're cute little villagers, aren't they? They're just little scrunkly little guys.
Do you have to build more houses? Do you have to build a house per villager?
I think houses just increase the number of villagers that you potentially can carry, but also you need to make sure you have enough food so that villagers remain happy. Because villagers eat food, but then eventually, because you have fishing spots that generate food and windmills and the actual farms and such, you have to tend the farms, but the windmill and the fishing spot just generate passively. It's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I don't particularly understand, much like most city builders. The numbers are based off of the things that you build. And that's as far
like
as
cookie
I'm
clicker.
able to comprehend it. I like that everyone has a fairly diverse looking village too.
Let's see.
You can't actually people are out gathering resources beyond Dan at the moment.
Oh, Dan's is looking nice.
Yeah, look at it. It's a nice little villa.
Scrunkly little villa.
Looking nice too. And so is Enigma's.
Yes.
Bob's.
I'm walking back over there in just a minute, and you see it. It's pretty baseline. I got just about enough to build one of the things.
There's not a lot to bring it beyond baseline.
Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and do that.
Dan's got the most villagers and the most happiness. Like Dan knows how to keep a village happy. Yes.
Okay, where am I looking for?
With thought and thoughts on.
Here it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks really nice.
I like the line of piles in the background.
Yeah,
Hey,
see, I messed up
here-
placing that one, but
That's good.
I didn't mean to make 2 of them, and it just I told you controls.
You can only do so much when you have 6 buttons available to you. And again, as you're pointing out, it doesn't help that we're swapping games and like A and B. Well, that tree is not supposed to be there.
Was windmill one of the things?
Windmill, tavern, chapel.
All right. Okay.
We have a windmill.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. All right,
It is a lot. You're gonna need a.
I'm not gonna
fair
be able
amount
to
of
do this. I'm not just feasibly. I'm not gonna be able to get the resources in enough time to finish this in our time limit.
You're only at 12 minutes.
It's gonna take a lot longer. I got to get to 400 for 2 of them. Just the sheer time it's gonna take me to break rocks and trees is gonna be longer than we got left.
You'd actually be surprised how quick the resources come in.
Well, if I didn't have to sit there and go and pick the wheat every 5 seconds, either would be a good one too.
Again, it's a
Oh,
balancing
you
act.
have to
We will-
harvest.
Yeah, you have to harvest it.
You don't have to. Villagers will harvest it.
They're not for me. I just keep going down until I do it.
Hi, kitty.
I mean, I imagine they won't harvest it as fast as they need it, but
Dan is also at 100% happiness. Like Dan's built a village that everyone's pretty okay with. I want to say the fishing shack just passively generates food. You build those enough by the water.
Okay, so I need 1 more wood pile. Okay. Oh, I'm out of food.
hey, there we go, buttface. Windmill, tavern, and chapel.
We've
Fuck
got a
me.
windmill, we've got a tavern, and we've got a chapel.
Fuck me.
I got windmill and tavern so far.
You beat my time of 18 minutes for what it's worth. But you're low on villagers. I had like 13 by the time I was done.
Screw villagers.
I don't know how the hell
Unless
you're
they're
even
done
getting
right,
villagers.
do it
I don't even know
yourself.
how the hell you're even getting villagers, so
By building houses.
I don't have time to build houses. Are we
I'm gonna
done?
give
Are
us
we
another
moving on to
5
the next
minutes on
one?
this. I'm giving us another 5 minutes on this one. I wanted to see y'all get there, because it's not going to take you long.
It's,
What makes food storage?
Windmills. Windmills up food. But you're sitting there 40 food. You're looking pretty.
I can't make like. How do I level up my happiness?
Have you built yourself a well yet?
I can't.
What does the well require? What does the fisherman's lodge give
I've
you?
already built the fisherman's lodge.
Scroll up.
okay, it's
What
enough
are, what are the
wood.
other ones? Windmill. Windmill gives you tavern.
I'm pretty sure I've built all of these.
Quarry.
Oh, there's the windmill. Finally, I was able to. The user interface on this game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have no idea what my
You
storage
do
capacity
with
is
what
at.
you can.
Okay, not enough. Crap. All right, need one more.
Again, I'm calling it in 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm not. You might as well. I don't have near enough time. I've got enough time to build one of those things. I will not have enough to harvest the rest of it.
You've built a windmill.
Yeah, as I'm saying, one of the remaining ones. Like I've got enough time to do that, but that's about it.
What the hell else are you're building a tavern and a chapel?
I can build one of them, and I don't have enough time to build the other one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't have enough time to gather the resources. There we go. All right. Let's do the chapel first. It's bigger. Ugh.
It's a big old son of a gun.
Yeah. I gotta go get food. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, my trick and
Chapel.
what I was learning is building a bunch of these, like, passively generating the quarries and the woodcutters lodge or whatever it is.
Well, yeah, that
Think I'm
might
all
be
set.
fine. That might be fine if we were playing it like, if we were playing it where we were taking our time and doing it, but playing it in just like a real quick setting, like trying to race to the finish. Like literally, all I'm gonna be doing is
You're doing
Get-
it by hand. You're doing it the Factorio
Right.
handcraft.
Anyway, I think I'm all set.
You got
me a
yours all
windmill.
3 done?
I got a windmill, tavern, and chapel.
I am proud of you, Enigma.
Yes.
Look at show off your beautiful little village there. Look at that.
Yes.
Dan, what were you able to construct? I know you have a windmill sitting around somewhere.
I built a windmill. That's it.
You had built the windmill. And I know Bob got 2 of the things. I'm going to give him...
well, hold up. I'm about to build the other one. All right, I think I've got enough for both.
I'm about to build the tavern.
Tavern's the only other thing I need. I've got it. I'm about to build it.
I'll let y'all place it. We'll let it go. We haven't hit the 20-minute mark yet.
All right, I built the tavern.
All right, that's all 3. There's our little village.
You've built yourself a happy little village.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, Lord Enigma does have the most population right now.
Oh, mine's only 3. But I think it's
Huh.
83
Lau
happiness.
and Dan are tied at 8. But we can move on to our second to
Yeah,
last
it
game.
is. Now that there's actually more, you're right. It's kind of passively generating.
I will put ourselves a 10-minute timer on this. And I'm going to warn you, this one, unlike Bun Survivor,
This one's
you
fruit
can
salad.
crash out. This is fruit salad.
Okay, fruit salad.
Oh.
I will give us a countdown.
Oh, this
You will
game.
start on go. Countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. You're
Why
playing.
such a delay?
It's just Suika game.
It's
What is
what?
Suika game?
Yeah, I don't know.
Match the fruit. Just match the fruit.
Now, here's the thing. You've got 10 minutes. I'm going to go on the highest score at the end of 10 minutes. If you crash out before then, we're not going to count that as a high score. Now, this is just an unabashed ripoff. There is no nuance here. It is just Suika game. which was
I've
which
never
was a
heard of
fad,
Suika
I
game.
want to say early 2024. Do you got any more background information about that, Lord Enigma? I want to say it was early 2024.
I don't know, probably.
Kind of hit it off as a Switch game that you
Yeah.
could only get if you went to the Japanese like Switch eShop.
Yeah, I got it on the normal eShop.
You gotta match the fruit. When matching fruit touch,
What the fuck?
they expand to a larger fruit. And it is basically just a chaos engine generator. It is
Oh.
it is wonky physics Tetris.
It very clearly.
Fuck, quit! Ugh!
Now
This is
there
bananas.
is a better
no bananas
version of
here.
this on the Pico 8. That is a
Why did that not
paid
count as matching? There. Oh, quit fucking do it! God! Don't have the next thing! Either... Oh, it's killing me!
It tells you what the next one's
That's
gonna
what I
be.
think I'm dropping, because that's what I should see!
No, it's like Tetris. Tetris, the thing you're dropping is up top, and the thing that is coming next is in the box.
But this is just pure arcade game nonsense. I figured we had 10 minutes. And again, if you feel like you're gonna crash out, there is no shame on just sitting there and waiting for this timer to run out, right? And crashing out is if your fruit spills out above the top. Yeah, we're playing Pico 8 with an in-game physics simulator.
This is. I
We're
mean, what they
Oh, I
do with
can't
this is
every
impressive
fucking
for
time.
limitations.
Again, I only wanted 10 minutes of it. And it's our second to last game. And we needed a little bit of a pace change from your slow city builder that we had. I'm not sure how Dan's gonna get those peaches to touch.
Millions of peaches.
Peaches for me.
For me.
Millions of peaches.
Millions of peaches.
Peaches. Peaches for free.
Peaches for free.
Peaches
I
come
don't
in a
know.
can.
Nuts
They're put
around
there
the
by.
world
Oh,
more than it
fuck
does in the video
me!
game.
They're put there by a man.
Just the out and out frustration is doing my heart good.
I mean, as far as puzzle games go, I feel like I've picked this one up pretty quickly.
You're not supposed to pick them up. You're supposed to put them down, Dan. Your first blunder. Yeah, I know.
I can't. It shouldn't show it on the right. It's killing me every fucking time.
It's killing you, Smalls.
I felt bad for Bob.
Blau's got herself a rhythm down.
Well, I'm familiar with this game.
But are you familiar with the Pico 8 physics? That's
No, they are
Red
so
X-Ray.
volatile compared to the actual game.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. The sprite rotation alone is blowing my mind.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it is impressive
Ah.
for what it is.
Whoa! It was a bounce on your orange and a half, Dan. You have used up half of your allotted time.
Somehow I have the best score in this.
Yeah, I am shocked and amazed. But again, one crash out could reset you back to 0. And we don't count best scores, we count currently held scores in this round. It's the lightning round. It's press your luck rules.
Yeah.
No whammies.
They should make a press your luck game for this.
There are surprisingly not that many like board games. There are a lot of like card game roguelikes. Go figure. People like prototyping card game roguelikes with Pico 8.
This lime takes up a lot of space.
That's not a lime, that's a melon.
Melons.
You're massive melons, Dan.
I wish I had massive melons.
Thank you, Blau.
You set her up for that, and she hit it quite expertly.
I just want those oranges to touch down there. There we go.
Somehow I'm making this work.
I am amazed that you've got this working so far. With the amount of fruit that's popcorning currently. I'm gonna feel real bad if you crash. Oh, that orange is in such an unfortunate spot.
How in the world none of this is touching each other doesn't make any sense. Like, in all of this madness doesn't make any sense. Like, I just keep waiting for it to move itself around, and it's not doing it.
Welcome to Chaos Simulator.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
You are down to the remaining 3 minutes. Don't get cocky.
Finally,
Dan is
something.
absolutely crushing this one.
Cool.
Oh, you
Well,
could
good
say
for
I'm
Dan.
orange crushing it?
No, I wouldn't.
What about grape crush?
I'll allow it.
Little catchy tune in the background.
He's seen the perfect lime. I
Those
don't know
two
if the
literally,
music is-
those two literally touched each other, and it didn't do anything.
There you go. Oh, that orange up top there, Dan, though. You're playing with fire. You have 2 minutes remaining. Oh, don't crash out.
Does the big pineapple just never go away? Like, no matter what you do?
No, you just
Nope.
gotta build
None of them go
another
away.
pineapple.
You got to put another pineapple on that pineapple.
There are no pineapples.
Yo, don't. They
Well,
grow.
you need to mix your little melons there.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You see, or actually, I think those are apples. Yeah, then those apples turn into peaches, then
How about
peaches
them
turn into
apples?
pineapples. And then the pineapples turn into melons. You see, the fruit goes in ascending order.
I really don't, but I'll take your word for it.
Oh my god, Dan, you are crushing it.
Well, that's Candy Crush. This is.
Fruitfall. We've got 40 seconds left.
No! Oh!
No! Dan!
I got
Flew too close to the
2170.
sun!
Try beating that.
It doesn't matter what your high score is, it matters what your score at the end is!
That's bullshit.
I've said it a million times!
Also,
Hey.
that wasn't my fault.
He did say it like 400 times.
I still did better than all y'all.
You can take the moral victory, but I'm still marking you a 0!
I don't understand how people who complete things faster get things done okay for all the DNFs I had to take.
I'm sorry, Dan. Do it. Well, I will let the
Because,
group
like, if
decide.
it was just a fraction different, those two melons would have touched each other and they would have, I guess.
I'll let people decide. Do we want to count final score right now, or do we want to...
I would go to time limit, I guess. I mean, that's the rule you set up, but
I will take the moral victory.
I did say this was a press your luck style game, Dan. I'm so sorry.
But also, like, if those two melons had just touched each other like they should have.
1822 for Blau. We've got a
This-
Lord
I could go
Enigma
back and
at
play more of this,
1360 and Bob at 1155.
6-5.
We are on a 1165, sorry.
It's
We are
11:96
at-
now, but you called time.
Yeah. We will now go to the final game. Should be fried chicken.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I had fried chicken for lunch today.
Ooh, how was it?
It's good.
Try not to eat fried stuff.
I will give us the countdown on fried chicken. Get into the actual game, which should be called Feathered Escape.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You should be sitting on the title screen for play game.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
The countdown is going to be 3, 2, 1, go!
It's
Oh, you went... Oh, reset your cart then, Bob.
Yeah, we're okay. We're good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Meat Boy.
Yeah, it is
You're-
pretty much.
Your goal is to beat the game. Fastest wins. It's the final game. I had to throw in at least one platformer. I saved it for the end. I've timed this. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not a long game. I figure this is more the Let's Racing Time wheelhouse, but I didn't want all of our games to just be platformers, like I said. Now, there are some nuances to the way that the controls in this game work. I'll let y'all figure that out. And it's different feeling from Celeste. Like, it's got its own kind of nonsense to it. Go figure, your chicken's a little floaty. Oh, that
Oops.
should be a bronze win.
Ah,
Oh, Dan, you was robbed last time.
You got too close to the sun.
Flew too close to the... Careful, Icarus.
That wasn't my fault. It ejected.
It did eject. I did watch it bounce horrendously. But we're gonna come in under that 2.5 hour time limit like I thought. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I
Oh
didn't
no.
think this would take too long. And then Blau and I are immediately going to switch over to doing Archipelago because we are gluttons for punishment. We have decided to make our lives miserable.
yeah, I'm not sure I understand the appeal yet of Archipelago.
Ah! Son of a...
Ooh, that's gonna be difficult.
God fucking damn it.
Don't forget, you get a little boost if you jump off the wall.
Is everybody on
Yeah,
the same
boost
spot?
right into this buzzsaw. This is impossible.
You can absolutely do it.
This level
not
was made
hard.
by Alex, wasn't it?
Alex Deiner did not make this game.
How the fuck do you get past that?
Boost off the wall.
I got past it.
Oh, I did it one time, but
I'm
oh,
watching
there it
Enigma
goes.
do it right now.
Yeah, I did it, but then I died on the other part of it. Ah,
I like these little like one screen platforms.
Oh. Okay.
it's not easy.
It's got some tight controls. Like this game doesn't have that many levels in it. I would take 500 levels.
There we go.
Of Chicken Guy platformer.
Chicken Man.
Ooh.
And they also have scrolling.
Oh.
They demonstrate their scrolling.
Ah,
Oh, buzzsaw.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I think I get
Oh,
it.
Enigma, you just decided to slide down into the spikes on that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Ah!
I don't care if you get the oranges in the levels at all. I have played this game to try and get all oranges. It is a nightmare.
Ooh, okay.
You get a lot of airtime just for what it's worth. Like you don't need to
That's
worry
what you
too
get
much
to do.
about.
Okay. Damn it.
Ooh.
Damn it.
I will say some orange routes are faster. Oh. Become a chicken fillet. Nothing fills me with joy quite like hearing Bob play a platformer.
Bad part is I'm pretty good at them. As I'm used to doing stuff like this. This is you know, this is all like Hollow Knight stuff. So.
Oh, you're in the White Palace. You're getting flashbacks.
Yep. Oh, love me some Hollow Knight.
Well, now you understand why I called it fried chicken, at least.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm trying this.
Because it's faster. You know you want to go for speed strats, Bob.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Mm.
That's what I heard.
Grandpa Buttface is that what we're talking about here? God.
Oh, Blow! I watched you eat that buzzsaw. That didn't feel good.
Am I in the lead?
Probably. I'm a little stuck on
How?
this one.
Because it's what you deserve, Dan, after last game.
No, I disagree.
It hurts my heart to mark you as a 0 on that. You really
That
shouldn't have.
The game fucked me over on that. That was not me.
You were at 2K plus, and I'm giving you the moral victory, even if it was repeatedly stated, "Do not fly too close to the sun." Nicholas.
I was not. The game.
Don't crash out now. You got this. I believe in you. Hold that lead. Don't forget, the chicken can boost off of walls to gain extra speed and horizontal distance. I just really like the controls of this platformer. Like it's
Yeah, it controls tight. I like it.
Why didn't you just put the Pico 8 Meat Boy in?
Because I wanted to do stuff that might not be highlighted by other like
chickens are more
well-known
fun.
Pico 8 games, right? Like I wanted to pull some less like straight like demakes or ripoffs. I mean, again, Suika I needed in there just as kind of like it was spur of the moment. There's a better Suika game that has much nicer physics, but it's a paid release that I didn't want to include through my sneaky shenanigans. What?
Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? Platforming like the other humans do.
Ah.
Damn it!
Fuck me.
God
I'm
fucking
not-
fuck.
I'm not really like a fan of like Meat Boy likes.
I generally don't like Meat Boy likes. I don't find this one egregious just because of like how short the levels are.
Yeah.
Meat Boy, you can be in a level for like a minute, 2 minutes, and some of them are real annoying with like the homing enemies. Here, it's just obstacles.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from on that.
And again, I figured this was probably shorter and more doable than Celeste.
Damn it.
Okay, got it.
Game.
A Bugarbulum.
You might not just be able to fall straight down.
You think?
Oh man, I'm getting sass.
You're
I
getting fucking
pushed-
sass.
I've
There we
pushed the
go.
Minecraft button. I am now on Dan's naughty list.
You made me suffer through all that Minecraft. And for the one thing I was actually good at, gets DQ'd through no fault of my own.
Well, it is a fault of your own because you knew the rules and
No,
didn't
the
go.
game- I did not fill it.
It is
with
your
the
fault. It is decidedly your fault that you died on it.
I
I
didn't.
need I owe Dan
When
an
you
ice
watch the
cream.
VOD, you will see what happened.
I owe Dan an ice cream.
God, this is.
I also have to make sure to go in and highlight this for the YouTubes because this has been a good night.
Okay.
This level sucks.
Good news, that's one of the last levels. It's also all of 10 seconds long.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna be surprised if we're here for longer than 15 minutes. I'll put that out there.
Ah!
No.
Now, Bob, simply fall down the hole.
Shut up.
Are you too good for the hole?
What am I doing? I've been able to make that every other time. Why is it all of a sudden not working?
I don't know how to tell you that, but that wall has spikes on it, Blau.
Why are you like this?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not like I'm normally never annoyed at him, but tonight I'm like, ugh.
How to know when you're on a boss level.
Oh, that's gonna be okay.
That seems really inconsistent.
I wish I had any idea how many levels there
I
were and
did
how
not
many are
stand on top
left.
of those.
You can stand on top of those.
I see Enigma's caught up to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're done.
You done?
Fuck me.
What was your time?
12:17.517.
12 minutes and 17 seconds. Congratulations, Blau. You came in gold majoritively this run. You absolutely crushed it on these blind Pico 8 games.
Well, one of them wasn't blind for me.
Bunny Survivor.
Mhm.
Again, an arcade game like that, I'm surprised that you... And you didn't get too much far ahead of Enigma, either.
Oh, that last run, I think I could have kept going for a long time.
You could have kept that up for a very long time, but again, Enigma was right there with you on that last run with 3 minutes 41 seconds. I'm also totally fine with people having an advantage in a competition like this if they watch my content on YouTube. I'm biased that way.
I'm stuck on this one. I can't figure out the timing.
Fishing for engagement, huh?
There are hundreds of free Pico 8 games.
Okay.
I could make Pico 8 octathlons, septathlons.
Okay.
Hell,
Okay.
we
just
could do
speed.
whatever
That's
kind
just
of
speed is
tathlon
all
we
that
want.
is. How do you know? I don't understand the running up the wall. Like, it does it sometimes, sometimes it doesn't.
It's if you have momentum when you're jumping into a wall, it will carry that momentum up the wall with you.
But only if you like hold up.
Y'all
Just
are
jump
not far
straight
from
to-
the end. I think you're second to last level.
If you just jump straight into the wall, then you just attach to it right there.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm starting to figure that out now.
And also, they put those handy dandy little like different tiles to let you know, some good visual representation.
Ah,
Okay, here we go.
Unfortunately, Blau, it will not maintain your save.
some games do.
Some games do. Villager does not.
That's unfortunate.
It's a single sitting city builder. I hope you like
know
those
what?
sequences.
I should
Oh,
What is it?
go back to Minecraft.
God, quit doing that!
So how
Okay.
are we feeling about the Pico 8 sampler?
Nice.
nice-
Nice
A nice
times.
little highlight of what the system can offer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Again, I don't think there's any single game that would last us an entire
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
an entire night.
I
But
think we could spend quite a bit with the city builder.
once you've built a cathedral, a windmill, and a tavern, there's nothing else you can build. I mean, you can make your city look
Build
nicer.
your city.
Yeah. But at that point, it's just straight numbers go up, which to me sounds tedious.
Lucky clicker.
All right, okay, well, you don't need to hit me in my weak point.
Well, wouldn't that be spider clicker?
Ugh. You're not allowed to go and make that, all right? You stop that now.
Some of the hitbox on this really bothers me. Like, it's like Mega Man Spike's level of hit detection.
Simply don't get hit.
You're pushing it tonight.
yeah, you're in trouble, young man.
What are you gonna do? You gonna ground me? Too late. Blau and I already played grounded today. Can't get ground again.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Oh. That's
Hold the direction into the wall to jump around the saw blade.
auto scroller.
Oh,
You're
Oh,
on the
well,
final level, Dan.
Oh crap!
This
Well,
is
I'm
the
not beating the
boss.
game then.
Oh, Enigma's been on this level for a minute.
yes, I have.
See, that's not a hit. I'm dead in the middle of that platform. Like that's fucking retarded.
You'll learn to jump over the saw blades. I believe in you.
No, which was the fucking hitboxes. God, how much time do we have left?
Oh, I'm gonna call it as soon as either Enigma or Dan get her done here on the final level, or heaven forbid we hit 2.5 hours. But we're not gonna hit 2.5 hours. They're gonna do it.
You say that.
Oh boy.
I'm not a you know,
Are you
I'm
saying
not a
that
Meat Boy
what?
person.
Have you considered?
You're on the final level. You jump up the tower. Remember how you were trying to fall down the hole before? Now you're trying to get to the top of the hole. That's all it is.
Fuck this fucking fuck.
You have seen the exit. I swear to you.
I know I saw the exit. I did see the exit.
I watched you beat Celeste, alright?
This is harder than Celeste was, what I played of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I find Celeste way harder than this.
Nah, Celeste has got different.
No!
Oh, Dan, no! I watched it happen. Couldn't happen to a
Wonder-
nicer guy.
I wonder if I could escape by putting the boat in the water underground.
I don't know what happens, if I'm being honest. I was also surprised to watch Enigma sail away in his pond.
Mm.
God dang it.
It must just need to be in any water tile, it sounds like. There we go. I did it.
Oh, look at you, Dan.
Yeah, done. Just
Oh,
after.
wow. What was your time
What the
there, Dan?
hell?
It says 2012 584.
2017.
20 minutes, 17 seconds. And then we'll put in Bob as a DNF.
It's because I can't. There's a particular mechanic on it that I can't figure out how to consistently do. Like why it's doing that launch off instead of
Push-
letting me do the soft jump off to go around
Pull
it.
towards the right instead
Ugh,
of the
it
left.
freaking
That
was.
Finally.
All right. So,
Jesus.
for our final totals. Gold, 1 silver. We've got 1 gold. 3, 5. 5 silver. And 2 bronze. 7 bronze. 2 silver. All right. Our final totals. The ultimate winner tonight is Blau with 7 gold medals and 1 silver medal.
Hooray.
Enigma taking second place with 1 gold medal, 5 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals.
Hell yeah.
Bob bringing up third place with 7 very consistent bronze medals. And last but not least, Dan with 2 silver medals. Should have been 2 silver medals and a gold.
I really like that golf game. We should definitely look into that.
Turns out golf's good.
Golf.
Turns out he likes
Yeah,
what's
golf-
probably the worst game on this list.
Did I really get first place in everything?
In
except
every
golf
you
game?
yes.
You came 2 strokes behind in golf, and actually Bob was hot on your heels with 38 strokes instead of 37.
I
Finished.
also got robbed by that
Finished,
one
by the
shot
way.
That was
So-
way underpowered.
What's your time there, Bob?
22:19.667.
22 minutes and 19 seconds.
I fucking had that this week a thing. You know it.
How
I'm
would it have affected the rankings if you gave him that one?
I would still come in dead last.
it
No,
would
he'd
have
probably
to-
put
it
him
would
ahead
have
of
to make
me.
Figure out like what I would then have to calculate like silver medals versus bronze medals, right? Like if you got a gold on that, that would have pushed Bob out of having a bronze, and then
You
you would have
would've-
had 6 bronze, 1 gold.
It would have
6
put him at
bronze,
third. You're
1
overthinking it. It would have put him in third. Oh, it's so
I'm
good.
gonna dump that in our the race just so we have that. I'm proud of all of y'all for putting up with my nonsense.
Oh, those were
Yeah.
fun. I mean, frustrating a couple times. They're fun. It's more the race aspect of it kind of, I would have probably enjoyed the games more if it weren't for that.
Bob, if you think those are frustrating, wait till you play Slime Pyres.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
Oh god.
It's you and it involves slime. I've still got PTSD from Slime World, so.
There's a-
push it with
Slime
that
World
Jello.
music in that one.
I did put Slime World music in that one, yes.
Oh. Well, this is still a good idea, though. I still enjoyed it. And Buttface, make sure to post the Steam page for that Steam version of that golf game, and we'll look into it because I think we should definitely play that.
Absolutely will.
Hey,
Anyway.
Face, what is the scythe for in this game?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
You can grow and harvest wheat to make bread in the furnace, I want to say.
Ah, so it's basically like getting a hoe in Minecraft.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody. Buttface, thanks for organizing this and putting it together. It certainly was quite fun.
Anytime.
We will be back on Wednesday for more tabletop, I think.
Yeah, we still
I'm
gotta do
looking
Final
forward to it.
Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do Final
We
Fantasy.
need to do Final Fantasy Villa Butts.
Until then, have a great weekend, everybody.
Adieu.